So if you've been in prison for 983 years, why are you the most famous genie?
I was famous a little before because I dared to defy his orders.
And why did you defy him? You've tempted me, well done.
I was tempted, but our faith vows of creation for the heart of all things.
Well, go on the ground. Or you've been in prison for 983 years.
Just tie my shoelaces.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yes, we can.
All right. So, all right. So you are welcome to our exam technique and strategy night. So we are going to learn so many things, dive into papers, and it's actually an open forum. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yes, we can.
Yes. All right. So you are welcome to our exam technique and strategy night. So as I was saying, it's supposed to be more of an open forum where you have your questions. You can ask anything about the course. You can ask. We did for you, right? We are there. So anything you need to know, whether combination of papers, exam strategies to pass, what you are missing, we'll even be solving some questions across courses. Okay, so today is the day. So here we are again. Okay, so the ICAG exam is becoming sort of hectic for students, right? And the reason why it is becoming so is because a lot of students miss the whole ball game. What did I say? Because a lot of
students miss the ball game.
Yes, they miss.
So it's becoming hectic.
Yes, it's becoming hectic. Okay, you are missing the whole point. So the whole thing is this. Okay, if you want to pass any paper in ICAG, there are some things that you need. Okay, so first let's look at the things we need to pass. Are we okay? So you can be writing. So what are the things we need to pass? The first is you need what? The institute. No, I'm even going far. The first thing you need is the syllabus. Are we all following? I said the first thing you need is what?
The syllabus.
I know a lot of people who are writing the ICA exam and they haven't even seen the syllabus before. So anytime, remember, the whole thing is a journey, right? So let's say we are going on a journey, and a journey you are traveling. If you are traveling, don't you need a map?
Yeah, you need a map.
Yes, because the driver or whoever you meet on the road can actually distort you or change your direction. He may give you a direction which may be relevant but not reliable at that point in time. Do you all agree? So people blindly trust whatever lecturers are teaching them, but the lecturer is also human. He can make mistakes. You get me? So the syllabus is the map. You are traveling, you're on a journey. So you need the map first, okay? So I want you to put this at the back of your mind that if it has to be, it is up to me. What did I say? If it has to be, it is up.
If it has, it is up to me.
To me. Okay. Now, with this alone, it tells you that the success is in your hands. See, I want you to use lecturers as reference material. Why am I saying that? You should start your learning now, even before you even start class. You need to familiarize yourself with the course so that your lecture becomes a reference material where you don't understand, or when you are getting things in class, you'll be supporting it with your learning. So within the syllabus, you ask yourself, okay, I have 16 weeks. How am I planning in these 16 weeks? I'll teach you a way to learn which will make the whole thing seamless for you. people are usually learning the wrong way. Okay.
Hmm.
So most people buy textbooks and they start from page 1. That textbook you have been seeing is somebody's 3-year course, or even a whole 6 months or 1 year. And you are using just 3 months. You have to be strategic. Do you understand?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So being
Very well.
strategic means that yes, you study, but there are some areas which are your focal points. It's like doing financial management and then you have just learnt investment appraisal on the surface. It's wrong. Why? Because you are supposed to know that there are some key models like the time value of money that cuts across everything. How will you go into a financial reporting exam and you are weak with PPE or you are weak on consolidation? Do you get it? So there are some concepts, they are core to the course. When you know those concepts, you can even translate the knowledge to other things. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is the whole idea. So first, you always need what? The syllabus, which is your map. You are traveling, you need a map. Don't let anybody what? Pull you off course. Do you understand?
Yeah.
2, you need the institute recommended textbooks. You need the institute recommended what?
Textbooks.
Textbooks. 3, you need a reference textbook, mostly for practice, right? You know, the institute textbook has a lot of illustrations, but you should get a textbook by other authors. Are you getting it? That can what? Help you learn. Now, note, even these ones I have given to you, okay? You don't rely completely on them because the time is what? Short.
Short.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because the time is short, you can't finish these 2 books. But then what you need is you need what? Up-to-date past questions. Okay? So these materials are the tools that you need. You need up-to-date what? Past questions. Okay? You can download
Yeah.
from the institute website. Okay? 5, you need AI tools, at least generative AI. You don't need any complex AI, which our platform handles that. Okay, so you can have some generative AI tool which can help you summarize things, break things down. And then you need, this is what people miss, you need an accountability partner. What did I say?
An accountability partner.
This is what people miss. Most people miss this.
Could I get more understanding on the accountability partner?
Yes, so you need somebody. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't be like the person is doing your same course, right? But then you should account for each other. Do you understand?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Mr. John, you promised that you are learning financial instruments this week. Were you able to learn financial instrument? Oh, I haven't learned. Have you also learned your risk management? You said you will learn. Oh, I haven't learned. Please, then I'll be
Wow.
checking on you. Let's give ourselves this week. We have to finish this one. Then you guys set time. So if he doesn't do it, you caution him. Okay, so let's set a rule. If nobody is able to finish what they were expected to finish, we are going to what? Compensate ourselves. Or after every Friday, let's have a Zoom meeting. Whatever you learned, I want you to show it to me or give me a summary. And then whatever I've learned, I'll also give you a summary. And then we'll compare to the past questions and solve questions together. So be my hand. It doesn't matter whether you're doing the same question or not. See, the course is very easy. I always use this as a testament. I qualified when I was 18. I never failed any paper. I
Wow,
wrote
that's
4
great.
papers in level 3, 4 papers in level 1. I had an award. 6 papers in level 2, 4 papers in level 3. And all of them I was above 70. Some of them I even got 98, 99, 96. I was always in that range. So it tells you that there's a strategy. All right. And this is
Yeah.
a strategy I want to give to you today. If you really follow the strategy I'm giving you, you should not struggle at all. Your journey should be seamless. Now, I will talk about some issues, but have you written this down? Please, I said today it's not I am lecturing, you are listening. It should be an open forum. We are all learning together. I'm going to take issues. What do you see? Sometimes some people say, oh, we go to the exam, then whatever we have been taught, we forget. Some people will be like, oh, I learn, I forget. I'm going to cater for all those issues. How to go over them. Are you getting it? How to overcome all those issues.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, boss.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Like what you were saying, the syllabus. I've downloaded the syllabus. I have them, and even the past questions.
Good.
In fact, the books that I bought from Ghana.
Okay.
I have the study text.
Okay.
That has past questions and answers, everything in it.
Okay.
But just as you are saying, I have not started, so I'm going to start tonight.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm going to start reading tonight.
I'll also teach you how to go through the syllabus, like how to go through the textbook. Now, everybody here is either writing an ICA paper, has wrote before, is yet to write. True or false? True or false?
True.
True.
Thank you. Now, don't be discouraged if you have failed. Remember, it's a journey. Do you know sometimes you can travel on a journey and you get lost? Doesn't mean you stay there.
No.
What do? Don't you turn and reroute and ask for directions again? You do.
Yeah.
All right? It's the same thing. But some people immediately they fail, then they give up. It's the wrong strategy. Do you get the idea?
Yeah.
So the very first assignment I'll give to everybody on the call is that today, if you have time, or within this week, if you have time, okay, download at least the past 8 dates. What did I say? Download at least what?
The past 8 dates.
The past 8 dates.
Okay, and when you download it, yes.
I'm not
questions.
really understanding.
No, the date means the sitting for the paper. So go to the ICA website or type ICA past questions and solutions on Google. Go and download the past 8 dates, like from this last date to the past 8 dates. Now, do you know what you are going to do? This is what people fail to do. Okay, they want to start class before they even open past questions. That is very wrong. See, if you want to fight an enemy, let me give you reference from in the past, right? Now, I have a background in martial arts, so pardon me if I use that as an example. Those times when we used to go for tournaments or we used to fight, what we did was that before we even start training, we will spend months watching our opponents' videos, how they fought with other opponents. Okay, one time we were supposed to fight with some Koreans. We watched their videos, study them, study how they worked, study their movement, their coordination, how they prepare their kata, how they were agile with their feet, so we know how. We realized that their only weakness was that they are very fast, but when it comes to strength, because we are blacks, we are very strong than them. You see how we're able to use that against our opponents. So in the art of war, Sun Tzu said, know thy enemy. Do you understand? So spend time understanding the paper, how the questions are structured, how does it come, and in the syllabus, how is the outline. Once you get this alone, you have done majority of the learning. But you know what most people do? They rather rely on the lecturer to give them this outline. But the lecturer too can design the outline in a way that suits himself. And that means you can either be thrown off course. That's why I'm telling you that the lecturer should be your what? Your reference material. If you want to pass, that is the secret. And it's even faster that way. Let me show you something. You see, sitting down 4 hours, that today I have 4 hours, I want to learn. It's a waste of time. But you doing 30 minutes for 4 days is better. Why am I saying this? You see, now in this modern world, right, our attention spans are very short. Do you all agree? Who here does not have a short attention span?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who here does not have a short attention span? You take your phone, you are scrolling, or you get a notification, you just switch right now. You go to TikTok, one video comes, you just scroll. You see, they have made our attention spans very short, and that is also accounting for why people. Govke, you say you don't have a short attention span, but you can easily get distracted on issues. Everybody has these issues, and the best way to work around this is to make sure your learning is fun as possible. Do you understand? And what do I mean that is to make sure your learning is fast as possible, is fun as possible. See, sitting down for long hours to learn, yes, it builds delayed gratification, it builds discipline, right? But I don't believe in motivation. Most people get motivated before they do something. Do it before you get motivated. What do I mean? See, you see this thing I'm doing today, it will motivate a lot of people and they will start taking action. But as they go, the momentum slowly dies off. Do you understand? Yes, I've done it several times. I know, I've been a student before. But do you know something? One technique that I've used in those times I used to train was that let me pretend as if I'm not tired. I get home at 11 o'clock. Oh, let me just pretend as if I'm not tired and do just 10 minutes. Before the 10 minutes gets up, I'll say, oh, let me add another 10 minutes. Oh, let me add another 10 minutes. Before you see, I've done 30 minutes. And that's fine. What shows you are able to learn or you have learned? When you're able to remember. Have you forgotten when you were young? That was what you were doing. You can recite over and over and over again. So what happened? People have forgotten how they used to learn. And most people are trying to take this professional exam as if they are doing an academic exam. No, this is not your ICs. This is not your end of SEM. That's different. You have to learn in a strategic manner. Do you understand? Do you all get what I'm trying to say? So now that AI has now become part of us, I mean, this is the time you should even pass and pass well. But people don't even know how to use these AI tools well as they should. People don't even know how to prompt AI well. Let me show you a simple technique, okay? Everything you are learning, don't just go and dump it into the AI. That's the wrong way to learn. You can say, maybe ChatGPT, I am learning about IFRS 8, and this is the information I have got. Test me with some questions on IFRS 8, and where you feel I don't have the strength, help me strengthen these areas. Or I want to know about IFRS 8, the recognition, measurement, and how exam questions can be asked. These are some of the few ICA questions I have come across, and these were how the questions were asked. Are there any other possible ways questions can be asked? You see, what you are doing is that you are using it more as a learning tool than an answering tool. Most people use AI only for answers, and that way you don't learn. You have to make sure you understand first before you start getting answers. Do you understand? Do you get me?
Yes, sir.
Do you all agree? I hope what I'm saying makes sense.
Yes.
This is the time you should even pass quicker, faster. All right, but people are rather failing, and sometimes I wonder that now that the papers are very easy, why are people failing like that? It's because you don't have a proper plan. Most people, their plan is just to attend tuition. No, sir, tuition is just secondary. How was I able to make ICA without failing any paper? All of my professional exams, I have over 14 qualifications. I never failed any paper. Why? Because I understood the game. When you understand the game, you don't fail. Some papers are far difficult than ICA, but I still made it. I still made it. And it's because I understand how the system works. Do you understand? Oh, Mr. said with TNT, I get head, that be why. Oh, no, it's not so. I was a slow learner at first, but I came to understand. I learned how to learn. Okay? I learned how to learn. And when I learned how to learn, my life changed. You see, everybody can learn how to learn, but if you force a fish to climb a tree, then you are doing the wrong thing. Do you all agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, not everybody is supposed to learn the same way that you are all learning. That we all sit in a classroom and some people, everybody will be listening to the lecturer and we make notes. No, some people that does not work for them. Okay, I have taught people, I have trained trainers, I have trained people to teach over the years, and I realized that most people, that's why I'm here. I'm here to teach you how to learn and how to do it. Most people are visual learners. Okay,
Yeah.
people, if they don't write, they don't remember. Most people, unless they understand the thing before they can reproduce it, true or false?
True.
What you see, you usually remember. Do you get it? But then to build hand-to-eye coordination, if you see, you must write so that the two sync together. But you know what most students do? The lectures, they just watch. One time, one student his video was on, and I'm doing a very complex investment appraisal calculation. And said, yes, sir. 4 balls of banku and chilled coke with his wife massaging his shoulder. And you expect to pass? Put up video, the guy know they yell. They are massaging his shoulders with 4 balls of banku and a chilled coke.
So man must chop. Man must chop.
Man must chop. Someone says, yeah.
Man went off.
Na nechigo. Nechigo, me see on 10 video off ground. Oh, Charlie. So we are saying that this thing that I've written down, I will show you. See, on our platform, let me go to the platform. I just want to show you something. I don't know whether I have. Yes. So let me log in. I want to show you something. There's so many things on this platform that before I built the platform, right? I sat down and thought about all the things that can really help students. This is a platform I built myself. I built it. I finished just like last 2 weeks. Yes. I finished like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So this is a platform you can see, right? So if you log in, you see it sends you to your dashboard. I hope you can see that.
Yeah.
Can you see your dashboard? And you see somebody has got some points on the leaderboard. I am leading Billy Princey. You can see I have 1,400 points. Then Buffer is following. Then some people are following. Now, this platform has so many things. Now, let's say you need an accountability partner, right? You can come down to SteadyMate. So let's see. SteadyMate, where are you? SteadyMate. Yes, you see this SteadyMate. Go there. Once you go to SteadyMate, what does it say? Somebody should read the screen for me. What does it say?
Find your perfect study partner.
Find your perfect study partner, right? So don't study in isolation. Our AI matching engine identify peers with what compatible exam schedules and complementary technical strengths. So before you start doing our AI quizzes and things on the app, right, you will realize that the AI is able to study your patterns and what match you with someone who is like you. So you come here, you see various students have been listed, right? Abdul Jalil Hassan. It says that I'm what? A 79% match with this person. Do you get it? So you can just look at any of them and just what? Reach out. So once you click reach out, it sends you directly into the person's DM. So here I am in the person's DM, right? Aaron Jama.
Yeah.
Or it says Jam. Yeah, Jama. Right? He's offline now. You get it? So assuming it was online, let me switch to the light view. Assuming it was online, I can text him, right? And then we kick up from there. You get the whole idea. Yeah, so this is how you make friends. And then apart from here, I will be putting in some free resources like YouTube videos and stuff, which you can get for free. But then you see there are badges and streaks. Now, these badges and streaks are like the more you use the app, the more you are ranked higher. So you see somebody who starts is what? Somebody who has earned 100 points on the platform. A mastermind is when you earn 1,000 points. A lead performer is when you have 5,000 points. And legend of the ledger, 15,000 points. Weekly warrior is where you have maintained 7 days consistent learning. Then we have consistency skin when you have gone for 30 days. And each of them come with rewards. So there are various challenges on the app that you need to follow. And it makes learning fun. Okay, so the weekend warrior is somebody who completes 3 quizzes this week to prove your readiness. We have the deep diver, the one who studies 10 lessons this week across the enrolled courses. So you see, each of them that you do, you get points. You can see the smooth talker is the one who does what? AI's voice coach practice. Do you get it? The AI apprentice is one who has the AI tutor 15 questions in a week. The exam crasher can be somebody who completes what 5 mock exams this way. Then the social butterfly can post 10 questions or discussions this month. Then the paper slayer is somebody who can solve 10 past questions with the OCR this month. Do you get it? So on the leaderboard, we'll show which student is leading. You can see for now, I'm the one leading. You can see with 1,400 points. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So if you can beat me, you also follow. So that's how fun this app is. Okay, you can even create a war room and call your friend. Then you go to the war room and go and play game. You go and fight. All right. I've made it so like lively. For instance, let me show you something. I hope you can hear my audio though. Let me see if I can share the audio. Share computer sound. Yes. Stereo, high fidelity. Yes. Now look at the AI voice coach. Let me come here. So this is our AI voice coach. Maybe you are tired, you just need some explanation. So you come and choose the course. All right. So let me say strategic case study. That's the course I've chosen, right? Let me go to quiz me. I can just click quiz me and then it will speak. Can you hear the AI?
Quiz mode. I'll fire questions at you one by one, answer verbally, and I'll confirm right or wrong with a short explanation. Select your course and tap the mic to begin.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear.
So my course is strategic case study.
Welcome to quiz mode. Perfect. You've selected strategic case study ICAG. I'm ready to test your knowledge with focused questions from this course. Let's begin. Question 1 of what is the primary purpose of conducting a SWOT analysis in strategic case study evaluation? A, to identify only internal weaknesses. B, to assess strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. C, to replace financial analysis. D, to determine market pricing only. Go ahead. What's your answer?
B. Oh, I didn't tap this thing. B, to assess strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats.
Correct. Excellent. SWOT analysis is indeed the framework for evaluating an organization's internal strengths and weaknesses alongside external opportunities and threats. This comprehensive assessment is fundamental to strategic case study analysis. Question 2 of, in strategic case studies, what does Porter's 5 forces model primarily analyze? A, internal company structure. B, competitive intensity within an industry. C, employee satisfaction levels. D, marketing strategies only. What's your answer?
Employee satisfaction level. I have to do the re-listen, auto-listen. Employee satisfaction. I'm giving a wrong answer, right? Let's see.
I appreciate your honesty. Let's keep the quiz flowing. Your answer was incorrect on question 2. Porter's 5 forces analyzes competitive intensity. Answer B, not employee satisfaction. It examines rivalry, supplier power, buyer power, threats of substitutes, and new entrants.
So you
Explain mode. Name any topic from your course and I'll break it down clearly. Select your course, tap the mic, and tell me what to explain.
Okay, so I want you to explain Ansof's growth matrix for me. Ansof.
Ansab's growth matrix. Explanation. I appreciate your question, but I need to clarify something. Ansab's growth matrix is not a topic within the Icag strategic case study course that I'm programmed to teach. I'm specifically designed to tutor only the materials and topics covered in your assigned Icag course at Profs Training Solutions. Could you confirm the exact topic name from your strategic case study course materials?
Ansof's matrix. Ansof's matrix. Let's see. It came as soft matrix. It's my mic. I have to switch.
I appreciate the question, but soft matrix and softs matrix don't appear to be topics in the IKG strategic case study course. Could you double check the exact name from your course materials? It might be soft analysis, sociological, organizational, functional, technological, SWOT analysis, another strategic framework with a similar name. Once you clarify the correct topic name from your strategic case study materials, I will explain it clearly for you.
Okay. What about the BCG matrix?
BCG matrix. Explanation. The BCG matrix, Boston Consulting Group matrix, is a strategic tool that categorizes a company's products into 4 quadrants based on market growth rate and market share. Stars, high growth, high share. Cash cows, low growth, high share. Question marks, the high growth, low share. And dogs, low growth, low share. This helps organizations decide which products to invest in, maintain, or divest. Want to go deeper into the BCG matrix or try another topic?
Okay. So that was the AI voice coach, right? Your voice coach can even interview you.
I'm ready to help. It looks like your question got cut off. Could you clearly state the topic from your IKG strategic case study course that you'd like me to explain? Just tell me the topic name and I'll break it down for you in simple terms. Interview practice mode.
We have the interview
I'll
practice
ask you
mode.
exam style questions one at a time and give quick feedback after each answer. Select your course and tap the mic when you're ready.
You get the idea.
I appreciate your interest, but interview practice mood isn't a topic within the Icag strategic case study course that I'm programmed to teach. I'm here to explain course concepts and topics from your strategic case study materials. Could you name a specific strategic case study topic you'd like me to explain? Check your course materials for the exact topic name. Once you provide a topic from your course, I'm ready to help.
So you see how it works. So you see, once I've used the voice coach, my ranking
I appreciate your follow-up. However, I need to be honest, the BCG matrix isn't actually covered in the IKG strategic case study course materials I'm programmed to teach. I shouldn't have provided that explanation. My apologies for overstepping. Let me refocus. Could you name a topic that's actual in your strategic case study course? Check your course outline or materials, and I'll give you a focused explanation on what's genuinely taught.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm getting you.
Somebody said AI don't blaze. How? How AI blaze?
No, I'm saying that the AI don't blaze because even though you were not even asking the AI any question, Krana, he was
The
still
reason is
listening to
because
you.
I am an admin. I have given
Yeah.
it what do we call it? Unequivocal right, okay? Because I'm the one coding. I'm using the raw one. Do you get
Oh,
it?
okay.
Uh-huh.
Perfectly understood.
Yes. So we have an OCR solver, right? In case maybe on your phone, this app installs automatically on your phone when you go there. If you are using an iPhone, then you need to add it to your home screen. Then it becomes an app on your way. So you can do a full analysis by what? Putting in a document, or you can solve and it will give you a marking scheme, or you can just extract the text, or you can get a concept summary. Okay. So,
Okay.
for instance,
Mr. Bill,
yes, please.
I want to find out, does it mean that when you registered as a student, you get this platform?
Yes.
I'm Wisdom, please.
Yeah, Wisdom.
Yes, please.
It's been a while.
Yes, so.
Where have you been, sir?
You
You
see,
ran away.
I ran away, now I come back.
So we are saying that yes, once you have registered a course, you get access to all the AI, and this is just a sample of the AI tools. So there are a lot there, right? A lot. This is just a sample. So let's say that I decide to maybe upload a file. So let's say what I need a simple file. You can upload just so that you can just upload simple. Yes, let's say that I upload this my transfer pricing session. Okay, analyze the document. You see, the app is still in production, right? So I promise most of you that will be using a latest app, modern one, that is very, very nice and easy. That makes your learning easy. But I want you to make more use of the study mates. So you can create groups with your friend. Now we are not going to be using any WhatsApp, nothing. Everything I've already put in the WhatsApp, the chats, everything on the platform. So the platform is like an entire community, just like Facebook. You can be posting your post, your normal post in the morning for people to see what you are posting and stuff like that. Do you understand? Use the app. I have built it for you. Use it. And if you can't afford normal tuition, you can buy AI tutors who can teach you like a normal tutor can. I've programmed all those things inside. That's why I told you it's still in production. It means that if anything should go wrong, I'll be fixing it live. Okay, so I can even tell my AI called Vara to fix it. So you see the document I just uploaded. Can you see that? You see the AI has what? Extracted the content from the document. Can you see? Can you see that?
Yeah.
So I can ask it any follow-up question. Yes. I can ask it any follow-up question for the document. Maybe I want to understand this part and this part. It will tell me. So for instance, can you throw more lights? Can you throw more lights on CAP method of transfer pricing? So can ask the AI. You get it. So he said, thank you. Welcome to your transfer prime method study session. Thank you for uploading the document, right? I'm ready to help you clarify this. So you see, it gives me what it covers. 8 comprehensive scenario, how I can help you. Detailed model answers. Please specify which scenario question do you need? The one on cap. What aspect? The complete solution or just the adjustment calculation? Are you getting it? Any specific challenges? I'll provide targeted exam standard answers strictly aligned to your course material and ICA standards. Ready when you are. Can you see how it works? We even have AI tutors, and these AI tutors, yeah, I have Socratic Sarah. Okay. So Socratic Sarah is one of them. There are so many AI tutors, right? So we have Buddy Ben, Prof Precision, Prof SteadyMate is the one that every student gets once you register, right? But these ones are paid AI tutors that cover a particular course. So let's say you're doing financial reporting, you can pay for an AI tutor who will be lecturing you or will be teaching you just financial reporting. Yes, it works on both computer and phone. So on phone, it installs automatically as an app. You just need to click and then you install it as an app. So Prof StudyMate is an AI tutor, and you get these AI tutors when you go to the AI market. So you can go to the AI marketplace and go and buy an AI tutor. You get it? But now you see it's free. I've made it free here. Are you getting it? But you can only get access to an AI tutor when you have taken up a course, right? And then we have classrooms. So every way has classrooms. Can you see? So you see all the classrooms for the courses. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say that if I have a financial reporting class, I can just go to my classroom and financial reporting will come. I just click open classroom and you see it looks just like WhatsApp.
Okay.
You see it looks just like WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So maybe if you are chatting and you feel like what you are discussing, you need help, you can call the AI and say at AI. And then the AI tutor will respond in the class. In the classroom. Have I not done well?
You've done extremely well.
Thank you.
Great work. Great work.
So in the classroom, the AI tutor is always there for you. So let's say you guys are having a discussion. Maybe if the lecturer wants to meet you guys for a class, right? You are going to get message in your email and you are going to get SMS for the Zoom class. You are always reminded 15 minutes before time to a cron job will fire. It will tell you that, oh, a class will be coming on at 6 o'clock. Are you prepared? It will send you the link and everything. Once you click now, it opens the Zoom app. And a button will appear in the classroom that you have class. In case you are here, it will appear that you have class. You just click to join. You can even go to the members, and then when the members load, you can message a member directly to his inbox. You can chat your lecturer. Okay. Now there's just by the way. You also have the bookshop where you can buy my books and read directly. You can see my books are all here. These are some of my books. These are mostly the CIT ones. ICA, I think some of them are there, like audit and assurance, strategic case study, advanced taxation, corporate reporting. So for instance, if you buy any of these books, okay, you can read on the app directly. So this my passing advanced audit and assurance book. You can see, and then you have an AI assistant which can help you in case you come across something. You just copy it from the book and paste, okay, or ask the AI assistant and it will take you through the things in the textbook. Right? All my books are written international standard, like the way Kaplan and BPP write their books. I use simple language. If you know me, you know me now. I don't beat about the bush. Yeah, I give you what you need. So,
and how much does it cost? How much does it cost?
Okay, so now I have decided that I don't want to sell hard copies again, but on the platform, the prices are there. Okay, I'm still working on the platform day by day, but the prices will be there for them. Once you log in, you get them. So, for instance, these are some of the books that I've put there. I just want to show you a few features before we continue, but I'm more interested in the StudyMate, the one that I showed you, right? Yes. So this is where I want you to make use of these forums. You see these forums. So these forums, you guys can create forums where you can be chatting on your own, like groups. These are study groups for yourselves. All right. Where you meet you remember the StudyMates I was talking. Let's say you reach out to somebody. So let's say that assuming I went to StudyMate, okay, and maybe I reached out to who? Let's say I reached out to Abdul Jalil. right? I have reached out to Abdul Jalil. I spoke with Abdul Jalil. Then we agreed that, okay, we should be meeting every Friday. So we'll just come to forums, okay? And then we create a new forum. You see, we have PTS past students. I get one member connected. So this one, we can be using it, this forum, we can be using it for what? Our normal discussions. Are we okay? Yes. So that's how that one works. Now, let's say you are suffering from a particular topic and you need help and you are willing to pay for it. Okay. You can come here, select your program, select the particular subject, select the topic, and you find a mentor. It will send a message to all the tutors on the platform, and then the tutors, anyone who is available, will respond, and then you make payment, and then you can book a session. You will see it under my bookings where the calendar will appear, and then you see no sessions booked yet. So you can book, and then you agree with a tutor on a particular topic you need help with. You pay a small token, and then the lecturer will take you through. Okay, so now when you come to the AI Learning Hub, we've seen some of the AI tutors, right? When you come to the AI Learning Hub, okay, you can generate a study plan. Let's say that you think you are doing FR, maybe you are working, you are busy, you don't know what to do, how to learn. So you can come, give it the course title, choose the level. Level 1 is beginner, level 2 intermediate, then advanced. So let's say advanced, right? 2 hours, you want to study 2 hours daily, or maybe 3 hours daily, or 1 hour daily, only on weekends, right? Your learning goals you want to achieve, your preferred subjects, the date, the study style. You want it to be visual, or you want it to be maybe auditory, or you want it to be reading and writing or kinesthetic. You have to blend it with your life and all that, right? Maybe I want auditory. You state your current strengths, the areas you want to improve, then you generate the study plan. It will come as a text document for you to download. Then you now use the study plan to study. Does it make sense?
Sure.
Is it clear? So that's some of them. You can come to exam. Maybe I want to test myself. Let's see. Financial reporting. Let me just start exam. You come here. I want to start exam. This hybrid, meaning you get both objs and then what? What do we call it? Subjective. So let's start the exam now. Let's see. So you answer with me under IFRS. You see only 9 minutes. So let's speed up. 5 questions. Under IFRS, which of the following best describes the objective of general purpose financial statement? Yes. So general purpose financial statement, what's the objective? What's the objective of general
We
purpose?
should answer.
Yes. I have students on the call. What's the purpose of general purpose financial statement? Hey.
The objectives of general
Yes.
purpose
Is to provide
financial statement.
To provide information, financial information, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to end users.
Yes, financial
information.
The shareholders and creditors of the entity. I'm just saying something. Don't say that it's Prof.
Yeah.
Don't say it's Prof. But it's correct. It's just the summarized one.
But it's Prof who wrote it.
So this is a hybrid, right? Maybe I couldn't answer. I go to the next question. An entity acquires equipment for cash 50,000 under the historical cost model. Under what amount should this equipment be initially recognized in the statement of financial position? It's still 50,000. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Is it not okay?
Yes, 50,000.
In the statement of financial position.
Yes, historical cost.
Okay.
It should be this amount less depreciation. I say 50,000 less accumulated depreciation. Yes.
Accumulated depreciation.
Yeah,
Which
but no
international financial which international financial reporting standard requires the presentation of a statement of changes in equity? Which standard is that? IAS.
I think
1.
IFRS 1.
No, IAS 1, not IFRS 1.
One.
IFRS 1 is first time adoption of financial state.
Okay.
When prior period, yes, when prior period error is discovered, what is the primary treatment under IAS 8? Retrospective restatement.
And one.
Retrospective
restatement.
How do you see the app?
Wonderful. Eh?
So will it make learning fun?
Yeah. So,
Okay, but it's not even the fun part. So let's see. It's grading me. Let's see how much I scored. I had 3/5, 60%.
Wow.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
So that's the exam, right? Let's go to simulations. Now, simulations is where you study smarter and compete harder. You can even do simulations with your friends. You see, mock exam, you can come alone, solo. Maybe today you are bored, you want to take some timed exam, right? So you come, you choose your course. Maybe it is what? Introduction to Management Accounting. Maybe I want multiple choice questions. Maybe I want 10 questions. So let's go with 10 questions. Standard mock or past exam questions or predicted questions. It could be any. Time 15 minutes. Start mock exam. Boom. Then it's drafting your scripts. AI is processing my exam. Let's see if you are ready for the task. You see how this system works? Yeah, so because it's yes. Which of the following is not a primary objective of management accounting? Planning and budgeting, cost control and performance evaluation, external financial reporting to shareholders, decision-making support. I'm waiting for your answer.
It's A-B. It's C.
C, external reporting. Yes. Next question. In cost accounting, fixed costs are best described as costs that vary proportionally with units produced, remain constant in total regardless of production volume within a relevant range, decrease per unit as production increases, are incurred only during peak production periods.
B.
Is B. Fixed cost is fixed
Remain
regardless
constant.
of production.
Okay, within a relevant range. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, I missed one question. Which costing method allocates all manufacturing costs, fixed and variable, to products?
I did not get the question.
Which costing method allocates all manufacturing costs, both fixed and variable, to products?
Absorption costing.
Good.
The
We are
answer?
going. Yes. Next question.
I did not get the answer.
It's absorption costing.
Oh, okay.
4. What is the primary purpose of flexible budget in management accounting? 1. To predict future economic conditions. B. To adjust planned costs based on actual levels for meaningful variance analysis. To replace the need for fixed budget. To reduce organizational total cost. B. To adjust for planned cost based on actual levels for meaningful variance analysis. Okay. 5. Which of the following is an example of direct costs? Factory supervisor salary, raw materials used in production, factory rent, plant maintenance cost.
Raw materials.
Raw materials. Okay. This is becoming fun. No? In break-even analysis, the contribution margin is defined as 1. Total revenue minus total cost. Selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Fixed cost divided by total units sold. Total profit divided by units sold. B. Selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. Okay. Which variance represents the difference between standard cost and actual cost at actual production levels? Volume variance, budget variance, efficiency variance, price variance.
D.
Oh, D, thank you. Price variance. Hey, confession, you. People have learned. Activity-based costing allocates overheads based on. So we have direct labor hours only, machine hours only, multiple cost drivers that reflect actual resource consumption and units produced. C. Okay. Question 9. And also be timing yourself. You see the timing. So in relevant costing for decision making, which of the following would not be considered relevant? 1. Future cash flows affected by the decision. Historical costs that have already been incurred. Differential costs between
historical cost
and opportunity cost. Historical cost. Thank you. Next question. What is the main advantage of zero-based budgeting compared to incremental budgeting? It requires less time to prepare. It eliminates the need for departmental managers' input. Each activity must be justified from scratch, potentially eliminating unnecessary expenditure. It automatically increases budget for all departments.
C.
C. Okay. Justify from class. Let's see. 10 over 10. I'm praying. God, 10 over 10. 10 over
But Prof, you the fan food too.
Oh, me, I know the fanfu. I beg. Oh.
Prof.
They said we got 90%.
It's 10 over 10.
No, they said we got 99 over 10. Let's see where we went from. Let's see. Which of the following is not a primary objective? 1 mark, right? Correct. You accurately identified that external financial reporting is financial accounting objective, not a management accounting objective. 1 mark. Okay. 2. In cost accounting, fixed costs are best described as costs that 1 mark remain constant. In total, regardless of the production volume. We got this, right? The fixed costs, we had it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did we get wrong? I know all of them. You see, we rushed. With variance represents the difference between standard cost and actual cost at actual production levels. The production levels. Incorrect. You selected price variance, but the question asks about the difference between at actual production levels, which is efficiency. Quantity variance. Price variance measures differences in input prices, while efficiency measures differences in input quantities. So it's efficiency.
Wow.
You see?
How it
That's great.
explains the thing, Campono. Hey, Charlie.
You said how it was?
How it is even re-explaining the thing, no, Campo, Charlie. Ube na account.
You see? So that's how this thing works. So that's how simulations work. You see, now I went with objects. New attempt. You can attempt, but this time we can go with subjectives. Do you understand? And we have assignment. If your lecturer sends an assignment, right? You are going to see it here. Then you reply. You see, this one, my lecturer sent an assignment, right? And then because I myself am a lecturer, I can create a new assignment here. But then if students submit assignment, I will see it here as pending evaluation in queue. So when the lecturer sends an assignment, you will receive it here under assignment. You can download it, then you solve it, then you take shots of it and convert to PDF. Then you re-upload it. It can't take anything other than PDF. So when you upload it, me, the lecturer, will receive it. Then the AI and me will mark it together, and it will send into your email that the lecturer has reviewed. Check your evaluation. Once you click it, it takes you here to see whatever the lecturer has said, all the feedback and everything.
Okay.
I want to find out how often do you do the lecture assign students?
You said how often do I?
How often do they give assignment, please?
Oh, now dear, because this thing is there, assignment to be given literally every week. It depends on the course, though. For my courses, because the whole of level 3, I'll literally be teaching you. You have a lot of assignments. A lot. I'm going to break your head. Before you leave my class, you should have solved almost all the past questions.
Wow.
Yes.
Pressure.
Learning should be fun. Okay, that's the thing. I mean, when learning is fun, you don't even see learning becoming stressful.
Yeah.
You get it? And you are competing with your friends on this app, remember. Now, what do we call war room? War room, you battle your classmates live with real-time score sync or sharpen up in solo practice mode. So you can practice solo here, war room. So war room, you can create a room. Okay, for instance, if I say host a room, I can choose a course. Let's say that I want to choose. Okay, let's say I want to choose corporate reporting, right? Then I host a room. So you get a short code. You say this short code. You can copy this code, okay? You can copy this code and send it to your friends. Then you are the host. So your friends can now join the room and battle with you. So if you're on the app, like I'll give you that short code. You just key it in when you go to join a room. Then you see it's creating the battle questions. So we'll battle side by side. I'm here, you are here. Question comes, I solve. Maybe I get it wrong, then you solve. After that, the total. You see live rankings, it is me. I have 0. And the questions is 20 minutes. Each of the following best describes the objective of corporate reporting. Then 15 seconds. Then it will move to your friend. Your friend will solve. Then to move to you. That's how the war room works. So we are going to war. How do you see
real
it?
war?
Yes.
Real war.
Yes. You see the thing? Yeah, and the questions just take, I've programmed it. So once you don't get it, the right answer will come. Then it moves 23 seconds. You have to answer. Which statement is correct regarding the recognition of revenue under IFRS 15? 15 seconds. Yes, and now it's a pressure that also be which one? I don't know. Hey. Revenue is recognized. Charlie, no. When professor, I don't know.
Boy, is you discover to so where you discover to so.
Oh, that's how I've created it. So your friend will be disclosed here, you'll be here. Sometimes the lecturer himself can create the war room and put the students on the war room. All of you join me live in the war room. They will be taking turns. You see, that's how your brain remembers when you play with things. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So exams, we will set exams for you. You come here, you come and take the exam, then we grade you. But simulations is where you play. Now, quick fire is where you go and then you do the hangman. So let's say 5 questions, right? What should I take here? Let me just take business. So quick fire. Anytime you make a wrong answer, the hangman will gain a body part. I also had the hunters game. That one is an actual game I built. Okay, so what happens is that if the people kill the hunter in the forest, the animals and the people kill the hunters in the forest, the questions will be popping up as you are solving. Then the hunter will be surviving. You see that when I couldn't answer, the hangman has gained a body part. 5 lives left. Yes, it's live. If the app is not live, why am I using it? The app is live. Or by reaction live. Or batema. Or shall see if you come to 5. Or you're live. All right. So you see, as this thing is going, business management and information systems. You see? The hangman, each time you lose, I have 4 lives left. Can you see that? The hangman will keep gaining a body part. Each time I miss. Two lives left before game over.
Sir, I've opened my app, but I'm not seeing the simulations assignment.
Which app did you open?
The Prof study.
This is not Prof Study Mate. This is profstrainingsolutions.com.
Okay.
Yes. So we are not using the other one. This is profstrainingsolutions.com.
Yes.
You see how it works? And also, you see the entire course, the course itself, okay? You can generate a mind map from the course itself. Let me show you. Okay, let's say that you want to learn, okay? Sometimes you forget, right? Let's say I'm doing strategy and governance. Or let me pick, you see the smart decks. So what do I want to do? Maybe 10 cards, right? I come to generate pack. Look at how this flashcard works. So for instance, what is business strategy? Okay. Somebody's background. So what is business strategy, right? Then you say it. Okay, business strategy is this. Then you tap the card to see. The card will turn. Okay, did you get it? Almost, right? So almost. Define corporate governance. So I define corporate governance, the way companies are governed and controlled. Okay, you say it, you recite it by yourself. Are you getting it? Then you click and see. Did you get it? The system rules and practices that companies get. Almost, I got it, right? What are the 3 levels of strategy? Corporate strategy, business strategy, and operational strategy. Let me see if I got it. Then I turn the card. So this is card. Right? Click the card to review your answer. It says corporate strategy, overall company direction, business strategy, competitive positioning, and functional strategy department. Yes, I got it. What is the role of the board of directors? To guide strategy, to provide oversight, to what else? I've forgotten. Okay, to provide oversight, set strategic direction, ensure accountability, protect shareholder interest, and monitor executive management performance. Strategic case study, question 5. Got it. What is business strategy? That's how the flashcard system works. So as it primes you over your course, and you are playing these things, your leaderboard to you be gaining more points. Let me go and check my leaderboard. Where is the leaderboard? Leaderboard. You see that now I'm on top. I've gained more marks. You get it? You see, because I haven't followed the task, you see, I'm still on top. No, this one is, I'm an admin. Sorry, this is my other account. It's still at 1,400 points. But if I was a student, you see, I'll climb the ladder. I'll be going up and up and up and up. So far, nobody has challenged me. I'm the one on top, right? And to see the challenges, I showed you the challenges already. You can come here and then you follow these challenges. Once you do it and you are taking, it will also be coming higher and higher. But this is not all, though. You can make a lot of money with this app. Do you know that? Prof is learn and earn. As you are learning, you are earning at the same time. Oh, we should wait. The money side should wait small. The money side should wait small.
No, we need it.
Okay, so
You see the guys were quiet with regards to them, but the ladies are like, yeah, we need it too. Hey, ladies.
Ladies and money, they're 5 and 6. So we have the Mind Map Studio. So the Mind Map Studio, so this one is where you visualize your course. So you see the course will come as a whole mind map for you. You can see the entire thing, okay, as a mind map. Okay, so you see the whole course has been brought down into a mind map. So you see how the thing has been broken down. Okay, so the breakdown of the entire course as a mind map. So you know how to learn. You get it? So you know how to learn. So your course would be what? Coming as a mind map. I hope that makes sense.
So
yes, please.
Yeah, so this can help you structure the way you also do your learning. I hope that makes sense. So that is it. Now, the thing is, when you also come to my courses, let's say that maybe we have enrolled you in a particular course. Now, I haven't, because there's a new platform, there's no videos on, but when I was creating it, I was testing some videos. So now this is the only course I'm on, right? Okay, because I'm the creator. Strategy and governance is the one I have enrolled myself, yes. So when I go to start learning, right? You see how the platform works. So now your note itself can be part of the classroom. Can you see that? Can you see? So let's say that I have the lecture note. The lecture note is part of the classroom. You can read it as a lesson. And when you don't understand something, you just come down and post your question or your comment. You said somebody said what? I don't understand the strategic aspects. So you can reply to the person. You get it. Then you write this thing. Or you can ask your own question on a lesson. So let's say that I came to this video. Okay. And then this video is playing. I can just play this. As it's playing, if I have any question, I can just write here. And anybody, maybe somebody has asked a question you have answered. So that next time when somebody comes, he will see the same question down there. Say, how do the taxman do valuation? If you know the answer, you can help a friend. If you're in the same course. Are we okay? How do you see this?
it's great.
Yes. So you can even have quizzes. What is the essence of a DTA? So if you do this quiz and then you submit it, your lecturer will see it in his dashboard. Essay submitted, your instructor will review and grade your response. Note, short answer and essay questions require manual grading by your instructor. Only MCQ and true or false questions are auto-scored above. You can see.
Yeah.
So this is how your lessons appear. They appear very, very nice. Okay, so
Bill, please, some of us we are very new to the platform.
Everybody is new to the platform. Nobody has
so
used it before.
Yeah, so what I want to say is that maybe when lectures begin and some of the things will they take us through so that
Yes,
they-
definitely.
if you
Definitely. I will take you through again and again until you get
if
it.
not, we may not make good use of the platform.
Don't worry, wisdom. I did for you.
And,
That's
and,
why I'm
second,
here.
and secondly, maybe if you miss a lecture, maybe to the
The videos are on the platform. You can always access them.
where will you go to access
I
the
will
page?
guide you on everything. For now, I'm just showing you how the learning is becoming easier. Do you understand? I'm now going to go into the strategies before I come again. Do you understand? Aha.
Okay.
Do you get it? So you see how this platform works? So the videos are on the platform for you, which you can always access. Yeah, so your lectures will be held here. If there's a Zoom class, there's no WhatsApp page. Oh. You know that. There's an AI here who you can also ask anything. Your AI tutor regarding the videos and everything. So there's AI everywhere. So assuming there's a Zoom class, right? If you come to meetings, you will see the Zoom class right in the meetings. So you see meetings here. So you see public sector Q&A, right? It was launched yesterday. Do you get it? So you can view it. Upcoming. So if there's any lecture that is upcoming, you will see it. Do you get it?
Okay. But
Then
is
it's
it?
going to,
I have a question.
yeah.
So, with this new app that you are having,
Yeah.
is it possible to get access of the previous sections? Maybe you want to see a preview class before joining the main class. Is there anything like that?
I can do that. That means I must make a preview video, but I've just taken it off because I have a site where I sell videos, okay? Where that one you can go and then buy videos for the entire course. I sell courses there for people who cannot afford classes. I sell full courses on another app, but this is for our live classes. So here you know that you are signing up for the class. So I'm not sure you want a preview because you have
Be-
already paid for the course before we are putting you there.
Yeah, because what I'm asking, you see, maybe before a subject, maybe a colleague may like, okay, let me just have the section of what has been done before joining the main class. So it's like more of like a revision to help understanding
Oh,
more easy.
because all the videos are there. So
Oh,
far as you have signed up, all the previous videos, it's not that it's only live. Oh. That's why
oh,
when I
okay.
went to my courses, you saw that there were some videos already there.
Oh,
Even
okay.
after the live, the videos are uploaded on. That's why when you go to my courses, are you getting it? For
Oh,
instance, this one, when I click start learning, you see
mm,
that when it opens the course, the previous videos or the previous sessions we have done is there in the form of
mm,
books, in the
okay.
form of lessons, in the form of what? Videos. Like this video is an old video. You get.
Oh, okay.
So you
Okay.
can come here and come and watch.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's
And
good.
then all the questions that your previous colleagues have all asked under, no, you can
Mm,
see all. Some of them they have answered so that you don't have to really come and ask again.
okay.
That is the recorded session.
Okay.
So, intercessory committee. So we are saying that the recorded session there it will be on Zoom, right? But when we finish, we will upload it on this app for you. And the Zoom itself no, is on this app.
Okay.
So here is
Okay,
where you
so
come and watch your videos. Okay. Here is where you come and watch your videos, where we just went. But then when you come to the meetings, for instance, when a Zoom is going live, when a Zoom session is going live, you are going to see it here. Do you get it? So now I'm going to log in as a student. I'll log in as an admin on my phone and then log in as a student here and see how the Zoom session works. Would you like to see that? Because this is not the main
Sure.
objective. I don't want to, but you want to see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just log in as an admin and then log out here. So I want to log out here.
Sir, please, my question is in connection with the Zoom. So if I can ask and as you are
Please
displaying, you add it.
ask me any question about ICA. Any question, I did for you. I'm here to help you
So
pass.
I wanted to know, you said now the Zoom is on the app. So does
Yes.
it mean that immediately after the class, the videos will be there? Because Previous
Yes, the
sessions
lecturer
like
will
this,
have to.
sometimes the video delay.
Oh, now dear, we are making sure no video will delay. That one I can assure you. No video is going to delay. Maximum when things are hard, maybe light issue or something, there maybe maximum 1 day. But no video should go beyond 1 day. That one day, we are really making sure that that issue will be highly resolved. Is that okay?
Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
But I just wanted to log in. You see, there's a platform, there's a landing page. Like when you land, these are what you see. You see, this is one of my platforms. Do I have a lot of platforms? But this is one that I've done for ICA, CIT, Audit, and Achua. But I have ones that I've done for other foreign companies and stuff. And you see, if you have any problem, you can just come here and chat with us, right? So you see Prof, support agent. So you can just click. It takes you right to my WhatsApp. And I'll put some admins here. I have an AI admin assistant who will also be here in case you need any help. So these are some of our graduates. There are so many pictures. I just wanted to upload a few of them. Okay. So learning should be fun. I mean, why not? Okay. Yes, please. I'm trying to log in as, let me log in as a student here. Do I even remember my login? I'm coming. Before we start looking at the strategies for passing. So, no, I don't want to log in as this. Let me log in as. Okay. Now you see, I have logged in as a student. You see, I'm having 1450. If I take on any quiz, let's say that I take any quiz, let me come to maybe simulation, all right? And then you see, when I go to mock exam, it's only the course that I've signed up with which will show up. You see, I'm only signed up for strategic case study. So you can't access all the courses, only what you have paid for. So yes, say I want 5 questions. I just come here and then the AI will draft my technical script and then I will go through. Okay. So let me just go next. Finish exam. Okay. Okay. 0. The student had not submitted any answers for the strategic case study assessment. No responses were recorded for any of them, right? But it still shows you all the answers. Please try first. I know some people, they just want to go and look at what the answers are. That's not learning. Do you get it? Now, let's go and check my leaderboard if my score has increased. Let's see, leaderboard. I was having 1450, but now let's see. You see, I'm having 1,700 points. Has my points not increased?
Yes, it has increased.
Yes.
Wait, you were talking of some money aspect. Is it returning to the questions that you be solving that to give you
No.
some?
I'll come and show you that one. Chairman, pull it down. I'll show you how to make money off our app. I'm coming right now. Right now, I want to show you how to join the Zoom sessions as the lady was asking. So I'm going to log into the app as a tutor. And then once I log in as a tutor, I am now going to create a Zoom session. And then you see that it will appear in the student's email and even SMS. Okay, so log in as a tutor. Okay. But don't be fooled by only the apple. The way we are going to strain you and stress you this time, if you know the app there is the least of your problems. Me in particular. Me babe stress so. Stress you so forget app ni po there and share crampo stress ni be my app no ko be fi. So I'm creating a new session, right, called pestle analysis. Let me just call it pestle. And then this pestle, let me select my target course. You know this guy. So if he was on strategic case study, 60 minutes. I'm just going to copy my Zoom. So usually the lecturer just has to copy his Zoom link. Okay, so let me just click Zoom and create a new meeting. Okay. I'll create a new Zoom meeting scheduled for maybe 10 minutes. Let's see. I just want to show you something.
I won't consider one for him.
Broadcast to students. Start time. That is 8:30. Okay. You see that I've just created, please, somebody's background is very noisy. I've just created a new Zoom session, right? So if I go to meetings, you see Pestle has popped up. Can you see?
Yeah.
You see upcoming. When I go to meetings, it has popped up. Can you see that?
Oh, yes.
Strategic case study. Yes. You see? So if you go to the meetings and the class has actually started, let's say that, hey, if I do start session now, it's going to move us off the meeting. Oh, let me cancel because I'm using the same Zoom account now. So it will end the existing meeting. No, don't end because I'm using the same account though. You get it? So you see it's live now. So the meeting has started. So when the student clicks to join, you see, all you have to do is click join Zoom meeting. So no Zoom link is going to be shared. But this one would have appeared in your email. You get the idea. You would have gotten an email that a live Zoom session is about to start. Then you just click join. Let me go to my classrooms and let me show you something. Open conversation. Do you get it? So normally what happens is that if the meeting is about to start, sometimes you may get a notification, all right, in here telling you that the meeting is about to start. Then you can WhatsApp your friends or just go there and then we'll go and chat. You see this member, I can go and chat to this guy in his DM. When you click, it takes you to his DM. For now, I'm the same person. But if there's another person, it will take you to the person's DM. Do you understand? So that's how this system works. So those who were asking of the Zoom meeting, that's how the Zoom meeting works. Okay. Now you were asking about how you make money on this app.
Yeah.
Okay. So you make money on this app with the affiliate system. So the affiliate system also has a rank. So once you log on to this app, you have an automatic referral code. And once you refer your friend to register on the app, you get paid. Okay. You get commission. Let me explain. So let's say your friend is registering and he takes your reference link to register. We have levels, and each level you get paid a particular percentage. Okay. My distance is slowing down. There's too much cache on it. I have to clear my cache. It has stored too many memory on the app. But then we have levels, right? So we have the start, that is the bronze. The basic level, right? The basic tier. So the basic tier, you get 5%. So let's say if you bring anybody and the person pays a course, you get 5%. If the person use your affiliate link to purchase a course or join us, you get 5%. Now, if you go to bronze, meaning that you have brought more than 50 referrals It doesn't mean that if you bring 50 before you get the 5%. Oh, each person you refer, you get 5%. And if you have brought more than 50 referrals, you now be paid 10% of whatever they do. It's like that. So you can grade up to 50%. That's when you've brought a lot of people. You get to the partner level, right? You can click withdraw funds. And when you withdraw funds, you can also come to payouts. And payouts, you can select, right? Here, you see it says what? Minimum payout not yet reached. But if it reaches, you can come here, select Momo or bank account. And then what? The minimum you can withdraw is 50 CDs. The maximum you can withdraw is 5,000 in a day. And then the payment will only take 2 to 4 hours for it to hit your account. If it's bank, it's 1 to 3 business days before you receive your money. But if you have not made up to 50 CDs, you can't withdraw. Is that?
You have to do marketing.
Of course. But some of my affiliate apps, those who completed school with me, the one I used to do my CIMA and then my foreign courses, I pay them in dollars. So some people, they don't work again. They just make $2,700 and above just promoting my courses. So I don't even do any adverts for my foreign courses because the affiliates alone pay them a lot of money. Because if I'm charging $400 per paper and you're getting 20%, that's how much?
400 divided by 20.
That means you're getting $80 per referral. So if you bring 10 friends, that's $800 in a cool day. $800. You just withdraw and then you go your way. And me, once you bring it, you get your money, you are gone. You don't need business, baby. That's how my system works. And that's how you make money and learn at the same time. But here you can use it as a cashback. Maybe you don't want your affiliate money as Momo. You want to use it to get discount on your courses or your next course. You can use it to get a discount or a cashback on your next course. So that's how my system works overall. So my job is to make learning as fun as possible. And this is the accountability partner I was talking about. The AI, everything is in one place for you. So that was just by the way. I mean, I hope it was a wonderful experience though.
So it's more of like
you say it's more of like
referrals, right?
Yes, it's an affiliate system. So yes, you refer, then you get commission.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's win-win. Mm-hmm. But then you can't refer somebody who is already on the platform. If the person is already on the platform, you tell him to come in. The platform knows the person, new people who come and use the platform. But the platform is worth it. The kind of features on this platform, some of the features I can't even tell you. It's not supposed to be shown here. But the kind of features on this platform is worthwhile. Even if you are preparing for a job interview, there's an interviewer there who can prep you for the interview. You just have to enter the role you are going for. Tell it the company to do the research online, scrape the company's data, and ask you potential questions that the interviewer can ask you for you to pass the interview.
Wow.
I have so many features. I've just loved most of them.
Sir, so if you finish the course, do you still have entitled to the platform after your course that answer?
The platform is always there, but the courses are only limited for the diet. Because I mean, it wouldn't be fair.
So like
diet.
Let's take it down.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Completed level 300. I've completed level 300. I've started now.
Oh, so far as you have, yes. Oh, you are my alumni. I have another alumni platform there. That one we do courses for you. We link you up with jobs, foreign jobs. I do digital marketing for you. I teach you how to survive after the CA life.
Wow.
Yes, my whole thing is a whole package. It's not like I'm teaching you ICA. Most of my guys who used to do ICA with me, I do a virtual assistant course for them. I teach them digital marketing. I teach them how to bank foreign clients. Are you getting it? I teach them freelancing. I teach them how to run ads. I teach them how to prepare, do accounting softwares and manage people's books online. Are you getting it? And they get or recommend them to foreign companies if they meet. So you need to rechange your CV and add some skill sets. Companies are looking for people to outsource their accounting work to. And people are getting paid daily. Yes.
Prof, we are together.
Yeah, you can make a lot. Now, you see, the old way that accountants make money, people are still stuck in the old way. Everybody wants to go and work for some accounting firm. Master, let me show you something. No, I can't show it here. I wanted to show you something online right now. How much people are earning per hour? No, how much people earn per hour online?
Wow.
If you should succeed, it is information. The amount of information you have that will make you successful. It doesn't mean that people out there who are following the conventional way know the thing. Do you understand? So I always tell people that, see, this profession that you are going into will open doors for you, but you have to be strategic. Don't follow everyone. See, if you are always following the broad way, it feels like that is the way. See, the way that brings the success is the way that nobody knows. That's why it is successful. And the reason why I like to keep some of these things to myself is so that it wouldn't be saturated. You understand? Once it becomes saturated, I mean, it's not interesting.
It's true.
Yes. So that is it. So this year, it has so many avenues that you can use to make a lot of money. But people are only focused on, anyway, that's a long-term strategy. If you want quick cash, you can do side hustles, accounting side hustles. They pay. They pay a lot of money. They pay a lot of money. We have review decisions. Review decisions, people charge from $50 to $100 to do review decisions. Okay. And review decisions, you are taking somebody's accounts and you are looking at where there are loopholes, where there's been mistakes and stuff. And then you charge the person on a standard rate, and people charge even up to, depending on how many people trust you, people charge up to $800 per hour. Per hour. I'm not talking per day. For an hour, you're taking $800 just for 1 hour. So if I'm working on your books by 5 hours, that's like $4,000 one day money in America. I'm not talking 10 days. I'm not talking a month. 1 day, $4,000.
You are bro. That's great. Eh?
You can make a lot of money online. People just don't know how to. Yes. The online market is not about investments. Oh, somebody has an investment, bring 5,000. No. It's the same way you have any other market. It's like that. You just need high income skills. Together with your accounting, you become unstoppable. You can make a ton of cash. Well, on a normal day, you'll be sitting and enjoying by the seaside. Actually, then your account is just being credited with dollars and pounds. May God give you such blessing.
Amen.
Okay, so back to where we were. So that's what I was saying. Please, if you want to pass the ICA, you need an accountability partner. If you don't do this, some of you think you're Odogu, you want to learn on your own. That's fine. But because some of you do multiple courses and you are busy, you are working, or you are even students, you are doing other courses, it's kind of difficult to keep the pace. You may tell yourself that, if I close work today, I want to do this. Before you get home, you are tired, you didn't do it. And nobody will hold you accountable. Nobody will hold you accountable. Nobody sent you to do the course anyway. But if you have an accountability partner, at least, yes, we are all adults. At least it pushes you a little beyond your limits. Say, John, why didn't you said you are going to do this? And your accountability partner should have no holds barred. Like, he should be strict on you. Charlie, today we promised ourselves that we will do this topic. You said you do this topic. Why didn't you do it? Okay, bring the daddy vibe back. Act like your strict daddy. And tell yourself, anytime we miss a course or anytime we miss a topic, we have to learn 2 topics. We have to send each other money because we have failed. If you fail, you send me money.
The money part, yeah.
And you agree. Now, this
so that the money part,
yes,
that the money part excites him.
So if you don't do what you are supposed to do without proof, you will send me money. So you too, you'll be getting money when your study partner or your accountability partner doesn't learn. So that is one thing that, you see, I realized that when I train the white people, these are some of the techniques they use. That's how come they're able to learn in a fun way. They are always learning because there's somebody to hold them accountable. This ICA course now that is online, no lecturer is going to open your book to tell you that this one you didn't do it. Do you get the idea? So get an accountability partner. There are so many ICA students out there. It doesn't have to be somebody that, it should be somebody in your class, but it could be doing a different course. It doesn't mean it should be your course. If you get somebody doing your course, it's good. That way you can relate, right? So you share the topics. You are doing this one. Maybe you are doing consolidation. I'm doing publish account. When we finish, we exchange knowledge. Barter trade. That is money. Do you understand? So you come and share what you have learned, and I share what I have learned. Do you get it? Then before you see, we've covered all the topics because we are always sharing. So this one has learned for you, and he's come to explain it. And you trying to explain itself is learning. Because if you don't understand, you can't explain. Do you get it? Have you gotten the whole roadmap?
Definitely.
Talk about something. I want to talk about something serious.
You've opened up our mind.
Sure, it's not that the mind opening is coming to begin. That one I was just doing.
Just a brush up, eh?
Yes. Now is when the mind opening or the mind boggling is going to begin. I'm going to teach you how to learn to make learning very interesting. First, I want to teach you what we call tutorial hell. What do I call it? Tutorial hell. Tutorial hell. Yes. You know, there's a hell and there's a heaven. There's tutorial heaven and tutorial hell. Let me talk about tutorial hell before. Now, you see, do you know that once you have so many materials, so many videos, so many books, so many questions, okay? You feel like you have so many materials, but it creates an illusion of learning. What do I mean? Let's look at two students. There was one student who came from a rich home, all right? And there was another student who came from a very poor home. Now, what happened? This guy had all the tools, all the materials for financial reporting. His father drops him at ICA. Saturday, he goes to school at another place. Okay, his father has the money. They've even brought a private tutor to be teaching financial reporting at home. So he's attended 3 classes. Now, this guy comes from a very poor home. Even where he is, sometimes he has to on Kindle to learn. Okay. Now, he only has the ICA study text and some past questions he bought at UPSA. Okay. Now, all this guy does is read study text, solve past questions, read study text, solve past questions. He has solved all the past questions in the book and he's going over again. All right. He has never even gone for tuition. Now, this guy goes to tuition every time, attending 3 classes. He doesn't even get, apart from what they give him, he comes, he's tired because he has class the next day. He doesn't get time to even open the book, right? But he's watching videos, binge watching videos on YouTube, apart from the ones that he has, the ones they have uploaded on Zoom. The physical class is uploading. If they give assignment, he cannot do it. Which of the two do you think will pass?
The poor guy.
Why?
The poor,
Why?
because he has been practicing.
Of course, repetition is the key to mastery. So it's not about, I told you, the lectures you are seeing, my lectures, so me, somebody will say, Abase, you are teaching us, but you are drawing us away. Me, my job is not about teaching you. My job is about you passing. But it's rather unfortunate my own students don't listen. Those who listen to me score very, very high marks. You see, all this thing you are seeing is just an illusion. Oh. See, if ICA was really, really hard, they will make the pass mark 50. And I'll come and explain why. See, this is the ICA thing. It's lottery. Why is it lottery? See, we have given you 5 questions with what? 100 marks. True or false? But what are we saying? We are saying that out of this 5, pick your best combination.
Yes.
50 marks.
You don't have to do all.
Yes, you have to attempt all, but make sure that your best combination would what? Exceed
equal
50.
to 50
will be
marks.
50 or exceed 50. That's greater than or equal to 50, right? At least 50.
Yes.
Now, what is the strategy here? I'm telling you that when you take any course in ICA, I would have done it on the call, but time is not on our side. Very soon we'll end. Each course has some specific topics that when you master, all right, there is no way you are failing. I don't believe in having too many materials. Too many materials is your doom. Why? Because you jump from this, go to this, jump from this, go to this, jump from this, go to this. Let me ask you, if you watch people on the TV gymming and you are sitting at home just watching them and drinking your juice and eating your popcorn, would you gain muscle?
No.
That's what most of you are doing. And that's exactly what most of you are doing. You expect to watch lecture videos and pass. Who has done that before? It doesn't work. How can you just watch videos and expect to pass when you are not practicing? Your brain works with a system. Your brain is a file system. So you see at your office, when a file is there for a long time, where do you send it? A file that is dirty, where do you send it? When a file is dirty, yes, it goes to the archives. Why does it go to the archives? Your brain uses this filtering system, right? Which tells me that something I have not referred to in a long time should go to the archives. So your brain first goes into a temporary filter, right? When something enters for the first time, your brain only sees it as temporary because the brain always clears the system so that it allows room for new information. Information that it will send to your eyes, information that it will send to your heart, information that it will send to your body. Okay? So anytime a new information enters your system, it only stays there maximum of 24 hours. After 24 hours, you start losing parts of it and you can only have 20% of it. So the brain only can store 20% of whatever you learned yesterday. After today. Listen carefully. Why? Because you have put it on temporary basis. So after that 20% is left, the 80%, it's not completely gone, but it will be hanging. Just for you to approve or what? Reject. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Okay.
So what do you do? There are two techniques that are the master to keeping this thing into your what? So we have what we call the hippocampi. So the hippocampus is one part of the brain that converts short-term memory into what? Long-term memory. Do you understand? Now there are two of them, one at the other side and one at the other side. Okay, now they will now change this temporary, approve it and send it or take it from the archives, right? Send it to long-term memory, which is your file system, to retrieve it anytime or send it to what? The archive. So let's say I teach you something today, you only watch the video, you never go back to it. Okay? You never go back to it. Please, I'm coming.
All right, sorry, I've been in the yet. Me in the door, yeah, me and Fearless, yeah. Fearless, come here, man. Fearless.
Hello? Do we get how the file system works now?
Yes, sir.
So what happens?
I didn't really get it.
I'm saying that your brain, everything that enters in, I get it. The brain has to clear space for new things to enter. So anything that you see today, for instance, has to be processed. Do you get it? So it must clear old information. So something you have put there that you never visit is seen as something that should go to the archives. Unless when it is hanging, you approve it. And there are two techniques that can help you to approve this. We have what we call spaced repetition. Okay? Spaced repetition and what we call active recall. You said you want to learn how to learn. So I'm teaching you. These are the two techniques that make you remember. Okay. Now, anything you are not familiar with, your brain can never remember. So anything you learn, try to relate it to something you already know. Okay. So trying to create relationship, create a new synapses. It creates a new connection in your brain. So your brain has a part of the brain that always what? Rejects anything that it doesn't see important. We call it the crocodile brain. It only believes in facts or things that you believe. Anything else, like you see somebody promising you something, oh, it will reject it right now. That's what we call the crocodile brain. I don't want to go more into psychology, but you can fool your brain into remembering anything that you learn by using this file system. Now, listen carefully. You see, when you were young, you were able to do 10 courses, 11, you were passing all of them. Who remembers that? Or who has been in that position before? Your class, you are doing 11 courses, 12 courses, you can pass all and even get A's when you were young.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you guys, so what happened? What happened? That childish desire, no, how is it gone? Is it because you grew or because of more responsibility? Is it what?
More, sir, from what I've realized, I think that you see, when we were small, the way you can answer questions straightforward and then get full marks, but now it's different. Oh,
You can answer
if you answer
questions.
it straightforward, now if you answer it straightforward, you get quarter marks. So the way of answering the questions has changed. I think that's the main reason.
No, that the way of answering the questions has not changed because when you started class 1, it was different. Class 2, it was different. Class 3, it was different, but the difficulty was at that level. Now, at the level you are just having the belief that this thing is difficult. So the effort you are supposed to put in, most of you are not putting in that effort. This is not the time to learn hard. You only have 3 months. You learn smart. There's never less time for studies. Who said there's less time for studies? Who here on the call, be honest with yourself, who here on this call cannot spare just 30 minutes of his time in a day? Does not have free 30 minutes available in a day. Just 30 minutes every day. Or 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Who cannot have 1 hour free in a whole day?
I can have more than 2 hours. I can have more than 3 hours.
You see you. Oh, I want the person to lift up his hand. Me the 24 hours and so me, but me cry I can get 3 hours if I want to. Who here cannot spare 3 hours of his or her time? Oh, be honest with yourself. Today we are going to solve this thing here and here. Yes. Who here cannot spare 3 hours of his time or her time in a day? Then that person should be a billionaire. I'm telling you. Listen carefully and listen.
I can even cut my sleep.
That is it. That's the sacrifice you are willing to put in. Let me explain. Let me explain this. Now, see, you have told yourself whether hook or crook, you will pass financial reporting, right? You have told yourself whether hook or crook, you must become a chartered accountant. Okay, good. Now, you set up on the journey. You have told people they are aware of it. Okay, fine. Now, you said if only there's a will, but the distractions are many. I don't believe in will, and I don't believe in distractions. What I believe in is, are you ready to do what it takes? Before I was that type, I like giving a lot of excuses when I want to do something. I want to be motivated before I do it. But you know something? Just start and do it. Yeah. The challenges should rather encourage you to do it more, not stop you. Anytime you are doing something and challenges start happening, it means that thing will help you. So they'll start, you see, life is a journey. There will now be stamping blocks to stop you. Anything you are doing that goes smoothly means that thing is not really going to help you. But when you do it and distractions start coming, things start slowing down, it means this is something that will help you. It means you need to increase your effort. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? And that's the nature of human. Yeah. Now, some of you get too comfortable. What do I mean? You come from work, yes, you are tired. Now, how many people want to sit down and take a book and read and call it learning? That is not learning. Let me explain. You see, I put two things there: spaced repetition and what? Active recall. True or false? I told you that's the way to move things from the archive into the long-term memory. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Are you all flowing with me?
We are.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
So how do you learn? Learning doesn't mean you need a book before you can learn. Your examiner has taught you footnotes, right? You are in your office,
Yeah.
you are sitting down alone. This is how I used to learn. That's why who has been in my class, you realize I don't even need a book to draft a question. I can draft a full question and it looks like, and it will even balance because I create scenarios in my head. That's the best way you learn. See, your mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is not. You fake it till you make it. If you keep telling yourself you are rich, you are rich, you are rich, and you start acting rich, you will eventually be rich. The universe will respond to you, and that is God. He said in Mark 11:24 that if you pray, right, believe. That is all. So just believe you have qualified and do what it takes. You will venture into that reality. I have seen it work magic. See, words are seeds you sow. If you sow good seeds, you reap good fruit. Some of you, see, one of my students kept saying that, oh, Prof, the thing that you teach us, we remember, oh, but when we get to the exam hall, it becomes difficult. And I say, if you don't change your math, this thing will keep happening to you every time. And truly, it was happening to him until he retracted his statement and say, hey, this thing there is easy. This thing there is easy. At the end of say, this thing there is easy. He kept saying it, and it became easier. You see, your mind cannot really distinguish between what is real and what is not. So if your reality, that's why a child is always in expectancy. Even the Bible says the kingdom of God is for children. Why? Because a child is always in expectancy. You can beat a child no matter what. He will still come to you. I will buy you Christmas shoe. Even if you will not buy it, the child will still befriend you and still say, Daddy, my Christmas shoe, it will come, it will come. He knows you are lying to him, but he still believes you will buy it for him. You have to be delusional to pass. Believe that all's well end. It will end well for you. All things will end for your good, and work towards it. That strong, unmovable faith alone. Me, I enter exam hall and I tell myself that, see, this place, if I'm coming here, I'm either coming to do another course, I'm coming to supervise, or people are coming to clap for me. I'm not coming here to write the exam again. And that's exactly what I tell myself before I enter, and when I come out, I repeat the same thing. Why? I have realized that, you see, humans are naturally created to be comfortable. And that's why only few people are successful. If you say you want to become a chartered accountant, your children were there when you started the course. But now you are using your children as an excuse. And I say, my children can worry me. I don't get time to learn. Okay, so why didn't you say my children were there? Then you didn't do the course at all. But you force yourself to come and do the course. And you are now giving an excuse. Learning doesn't mean you don't get time to learn. Meanwhile, you get time to listen to music and play music at your kitchen when you are cooking. And you said you don't have time to learn. Record the IFRS chapter by chapter onto your audio recorder. Play it on your Bluetooth in your car. That's the same thing I taught Timo. The same thing I taught Josh. Joshua has this thing, what do we call it? Autism. That guy didn't deserve to even pass, right? When you give him words, the words become some way. So he's good with calculations, but when it comes to words, he can't even remember. This guy was able to top advanced audit and assurance when I taught him. Why? Because all these things are illusions. That guy doesn't even deserve to become a chartered accountant. If you see him, you will notice. One person said, even this damn guy has chartered, and how much more me? And I said, that's what you are seeing. You see, stop ranking things and start doing what it takes. Say, I was smart when I was in the university. Okay, are you in the university now? No, you are not there. This is a different course. I have people who say, I had first class, so I see I should clear it. You are still writing. Please put the ego away. Humble yourself and learn. There's no shortcut. Do you understand? Record your things onto your phone. Be listening. Early morning, you wake up, you do your quiet time. Just try to take a topic. Take a topic, summarize the topic onto one page, put it in your bag, send it to work. When you are munching on something, you are reading your summary. When you do it every day, to become part of you. You are sitting down, okay, so if a subsidiary was acquired on 30th June and then they dispose it off. Okay, so this is a media acquisition. That means you have to apportion the disposal process. You are saying it in your mind, though. You didn't actually have a question, but to your brain, this is a real question you are trying to solve. Who said you have to hold a book in your hand before you learn? Who taught you that? You are no longer in the university. You see the misconception. Always say, I don't get time to learn, but you get time to watch TikTok. Record yourself. Look in the mirror. Read a whole chapter. Store it as a video on your phone. When you are free, binge on that one as a series for yourself and see whether you will not pass. That's why I told you, download the past questions, and this time, during this time, go through them, see how the questions are asked. Make notes. Oh, okay, so this is the nature of the questions. Okay, this is how it is asked. Let me go and check the syllabus. Whether the way the past questions are, you will see some patterns which are what? Peculiar or specific to the way you learn. All right? Then you adopt those things and add it to your toolkit. The whole thing about financial reporting, corporate reporting, management accounting is using the principles. Financial management. I can tell you that they've repeated the same question over and over and over again for the past 6 days, but students have never seen it is the same exact question because they are looking at the question, not the principle. And once you start looking at things from first principles, there's nothing you can't conquer. The reason behind what? The reason behind what? The reason behind what? Variance analysis, what is the reason behind it? Transfer pricing, what is the reason behind it? EVA, what is the reason behind it? PEFA framework, what is the reason behind it? Once you start getting the reasons, you don't need to learn so much. Because what you are doing is that it puts you at the first principles level. And when you start doing active recall, trying to push your brain to remember, you see, anytime you try to push your brain to remember, that thing that is hanging will tell the brain that, okay, this thing is important, right? That's why your boss will tell you, give me file 234. It means go and bring it. Even if it's in archives and you try to remember it, you try to retrieve it, it will now, because you're always referring to it, it doesn't need to be in the archive again. It will go to where the permanent files are stored. Meboa. Let's look at the proper file system. Forget the brain. True or false? Something you always refer to, do you put it in archives?
No.
No.
So that is the thing. There's no shortcut. Try to remind yourself you are in the office. You have some free time, coffee break. That time you are walking to go and take the water. Okay, you can say, okay, now what if I have cost of 500,000 and a net asset of this and this? What will be the goodwill? Do you get it? Then just use your mind to see if you can get it. Even if you can get some calculator on your phone, try to see, okay, then this one minus that. You are actually solving questions, but you don't know. To your brain, you can't distinguish between this one and the past question. They are the same. Who create scenarios, solve them, record them onto your phone. If you're in traffic, you are playing it on your Bluetooth. And that's the secret. So me, that ICA book, immediately I buy it, I start my recordings. I look at the past questions, the key topics now, me will say, wait, 20, this one is 40 marks, this one is 25. Those ones, I record the past questions and their solutions even onto my phone. Then I'm listening. Every day, I listen. Before you say, I've started rapping along. Now you become sakwa bro nya na ebe adofo beso so adofo nsa umpe mi ehia mi teacher scaling na ode me life ebo. You start rapping. So that is the whole thing. Do you get it?
All of us could not understand, though.
You said?
Some of us could not understand, though.
Yes, it's just a rap.
Oh, okay.
It's just a rap telling you that before you keep listening, you start rapping along. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because your brain has now, you are doing active recall each time and space repetition. Because you listen today, 3 days time, you listen again. So what I do is that each chapter, I store it as a heading. PEFA framework, budgeting in the public sector. Do you understand? Public sector fiscal framework. I store them as topics. Then I'm listening to them. You don't need more than 1 hour to really learn. No. You build small, consistent streaks. Small. It's a consistency. Showing up every day. That's what builds up. That's why they said little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. But they forget that you must fill the buckets before you fill tank, before you fill ocean. Okay, most people just jump straight. Now they want to learn for 5 hours. You have never sat for 5 hours before, my brother, and you just want to take leave. We've gone to classes for about 3 months, and you want to take leave in 2 weeks and finish all the 3 months. Oh, massa, is it possible? Can you sit even for 24 hours non-stop? You start little by little. That's how you build it, and you can start now. Familiarize yourself with the course. Familiarize yourself. See, you can even open the textbook and just be flipping through, be looking at the various headings, be looking at the various headings, be looking at the various headings. Look at the tutor tips at the start of the book. The ICA book itself gives you a guide on how to learn it. It gives you all the tricks on how to pass. At the start of the book, the study guide, you look at the study guide, you look at the things in there, you write them down, then you only attack those things. The key ones with the major marks, you learn those ones first, master them. The rest of them, you will learn them when tuition is going on. So look at the trick. When you open any syllabus, there are the things that are 20 marks, 15 marks, 20. Those ones, you start learning them ahead of time. Then the ones that are 10, 5, 10, 5, you leave them for last minute so that you master the ones that have the heavy duties. Because you know, say, yet then these areas are going to come for the heavy marks. Do you get the whole idea? These are the strategies I have used for myself across multiple professional courses. Even when I was doing cybersecurity, it was the same thing. When I was doing project management, same thing. Advanced diploma in international taxation, same thing. CFA, same thing. CISA, same thing. Every principle. The only time I didn't really learn was when I was doing my BCom. When I'm doing my BCom, because I'm teaching and doing other businesses, when it is time for end of semester or a quiz, the whole textbook, I just go and take it one Saturday or Friday evening before the paper tomorrow. Then I binge through the whole book and then I go and write on Saturday because now I know how to learn. So you just give me a book one day, I can learn the whole book today, this night, and go and write tomorrow. And I'll remember everything because I've taught myself. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Because of how I trained myself, it made learning a hobby rather than something. You see, anything you play with, you remember. Okay. And because you are not playing with your learning, the learning is becoming hectic. It's becoming difficult because you are not playing with it. You don't try to recall yourself. Unless book is in front of you or video is in front of you before you call it learning, then that is not learning. Remember, you need to do whatever it takes to pass. And that means using unconventional methods. Makes sense. Time yourself. Try solving the past question without even learning the topic. Try. You just try. Do you know what it does to your brain? Your brain works in, garbage out. Anytime you put garbage in and you go to the exam, it will first make you remember the garbage, the mistake you made first. Then you'll be like, so I'm not supposed to make this mistake again. Then you will correct it. So me, I prefer people make mistakes first. Then your brain can recognize the error you made and your brain will correct that error. Do you get it? I hope you got some wisdom from what I have said so far.
Yes, sir.
Good. So your pattern should really change. Just tell yourself, if it has to be, it's up to me. Yes, please. I'm listening.
If it has to be, it's up to me.
Yes.
Yeah. You've what you've done tonight, I don't know how to describe it. You've really opened up my mind. You know, at first we used to the normal way, you open book, you read, sometimes you finish reading. After a few minutes or few hours, you cannot remember. But then you have made me to understand the importance of even the phone that I have. It's not just for Facebook.
No. It's not only for Facebook. The phone is one of the most powerful tools.
Yes.
Because if a young guy can sit at home and use his phone to be making $18,000 a month, somebody is working all his life and he has never even seen $18,000 before, and he's using a smartphone. So the phone people are using to watch videos, people are using it to create and make money. You can use it to learn and chatter and get better positions at your offices. It's the same. What are you willing to put in? What sacrifice are you willing to make? It's all about sacrifice. If you are willing to sacrifice, I tell you, good doors are going to open. Even salvation was not free. Jesus had to lay down his life. Nothing comes free. You must put in something. Even that guy who promises you that he's going to give you a paw, you must still give him something. Even that paw, even if it comes free, you must still go through it. You must still learn it. True or false? True. So nothing is for free. The word free itself is not free because somebody must still write it. Are they lie? Didn't somebody write the word free?
It is true. It is not free.
Thank you.
That's great. That's great. April. Prof solution. Indeed, there's the solution.
You understand? So you need to tune your mind. The reason why you are failing is mostly a mindset problem. You are following the crowd. Oh, me, I work in controller. I don't get home early. The role I'm playing, sir, you can't understand my pain. I get home around 11 o'clock. So you mean the whole day at work? You couldn't even visualize a scenario and try to solve it on your own? Who told you need book to learn? Me, once I learn once, I don't need book. I just create multiple scenarios. I twist it. If I've solved the question that said he acquired 3 subsidiaries, now in my mind, I'll create 4 subsidiaries. I'll intentionally do 1 subsidiary. See, when I solve a question and he told me that he bought 5,000 goods, or maybe it was what? A positive goodwill. I'll create a scenario that results in a negative goodwill and see how I will treat it. Then I will intentionally mess it up. Okay, equity. What if there was capital surplus and retained earnings? Then how do I do it? When I get stuck, that is when I refer to a tutor. So my secret was that I learned at home, made mistakes. Then when I got stuck, I now refer to the tuition center. So I finished the whole course when results are pending before I even go to a tuition center. Or I learn the key topics that are confusing before I even apply for class. So before people are now learning, the tutor will start. It will now start giving me clarity on what I have learned already. And there's no way I'm going to fail now. But people rely 100% on tutor. So they don't do their learning. So if the tutor is even teaching you the wrong thing, you just accept it blindly.
April. That's great, oh. That's just the fair truth. What? I'm going to start tonight.
You see this motivation you are carrying. It will die off very soon. Oh, I pray
that it won't die off.
So how doesn't the motivation die off? How won't the motivation die off? Let me explain. You see, don't be motivation. There are 2 instances, right? There are 2 instances. We have people who are motivation dependent. I said we have people who are motivation what?
Dependent.
And we have people who are motivation enhanced. Please, who is that? Somebody's background is very noisy. I don't know. Okay, now listen carefully. You see, people think that you need to be motivated. That's why some people listen to a preaching. They listen to a preaching at their church and they're like, oh, this thing, I'm not going to do it again. I'm a new soul. This thing, I won't do it again. That word that came, that they motivated you. Now, Sunday, I won't do it again. Monday, you didn't do it. Tuesday, you didn't do it. Wednesday, you didn't do it. You're like, oh, I'm changing. No. Thursday, you didn't do it. Friday, thank God it's Friday. We go die, so we no go sleep. Then he's off to clubbing again. Why? This thing I'm telling you, you see, all humans are programmed the same. a message comes, it motivates you so much that you want to start learning. I tell you, majority of you on the call today, they'll start opening their books, they'll start learning giddy giddy. It will die off by next Friday. Let me explain. So, we have something that your brain releases called dopamine, right? And you all need a dopamine detox. Now, that excitement you get when something hits your ear that, oh, this thing has produced result, I also want to be. That's why everybody wants to be many things. I want to be this. But how many people actually take the step? You only take the step when you are happy. Why the word happy? The word happy means that happiness means there must be a happening. I said happiness means there must be what? A happening. Something must happen for you to be happy. You can't wake up and just be happy. Happiness depends on happenings. So something must happen for you to be happy. That is why you hear me saying this thing. You are so motivated that you will start. The thing is to continue doing it, and then the motivation comes because you were able to achieve it. You have been able to, you start solving one past question every day. It looks so hectic, very tiresome. Now, before you see that thing that looks hectic, you will be like, hey, today I haven't been able to solve past questions. So you feel like something is missing. Now you have become motivation enhanced. Most people are just motivation dependent. Some message must come to drive them to do something. But then do it anyway. Then as you do it, through discipline comes motivation. Let me give you a typical scenario, okay? When people start training, okay, because their body has not taken that stress before, they feel like giving up. Anybody who has been training knows this. First day you hit the gym, you come, body sore. Second day, it's like you are dying. Third day, you can't. Fourth day, if you're a martial arts grad, you're worse. You feel like quitting. Now, after 1 month, if you don't train, you feel like something is missing. That's what happens to you when you start doing 1 hour every day of studies or 30 minutes every day. It will become part of you. It will now become part of you that if you don't do it, you feel like something is missing. That means you have what? Attained that state. Do you get it? So anytime you want to learn, don't feel like learning. Create a system. I have a secret system that I usually don't share. But if I'm doing 5 courses, I learn the 5 courses every day. If I have 30 minutes, I split it 5 minutes each or 10 minutes each. Do you get the idea? Why? I make my brain see whatever I'm doing every single day. I don't do old-time timetable that today I have FR, tomorrow I have CR. No. If I'm doing 3 courses every day, I make sure I see something from either of the 3 courses. Even if it's just a definition from one standard, it's okay. I've achieved my objective. The learning should not be the bulky because your brain itself processes information in chunks. I'm coming to do a test right now. So let's see. Okay. You see this number I've put on the screen? How many numbers are that? How many numbers are that?
14.
How many numbers are that?
14, sir.
14. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now,
14.
Yes.
you realize something that most of the time, when you buy airtime, those times they used to sell card. What do? They write 1274 2645 2137 and then 21. You've seen this before.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Why? Because of something we call chunking. You see this one, you can't remember. But please, Observe this. I'm just giving you about 30 seconds. Okay. You see this thing I've written here? Observe it closely. Just 30 seconds of silence, everyone. Just observe this closely for 30 seconds. I want to show you the power you have. Observe it. 30 seconds. Are you observing?
1, 2, 7, 4. 1, 2, 7, 5, 2, 6, 4, 5.
Don't recite. You just watch with your eye. Watch. Just watch. You can use that little voice in your head. We all have that voice. If you don't have that voice, come and let me pray for you. There's a voice in your head, right? Everyone has that voice. So maybe you can use that. You said?
I'll sir.
You are done.
I mean, I will come.
You will come. You don't have some of that voice in your head. Hey, the voice that if you are reading it, he will be reading along with you. You don't have that voice.
But unless you install it for us, so.
So if you are told to read in silence, don't you hear a voice reciting it in your head?
You can hear
it. It is your voice nah. It is still your voice nah. Anyway.
I don't know, but when I use that voice, I normally skip words and things, so I don't like to use the voice in my head. I'll be skipping words anyhow.
Yes. And it is because of something. Maybe later I'll explain. I'll just have a session on learning psychology. There's a reason why it skips words and does that thing. I'll come and explain why. So have you been able to observe the numbers? Now, please don't write. Nobody should write the numbers.
Yeah.
No cheating. I just want you to test your brain. You see the numbers we have there? You remember? Now let's go. Let's try and see if we can remember the numbers. Can we recite the numbers? Who can try?
12,
yeah.
1274. 1274. Please, I hope
26.
you didn't write. I hope you didn't write.
No, I didn't write.
So let's see.
1274, 26.
1274, 26. Don't worry. 1274.
2645.
2645.
21.
And then 21.
21, 37.
37, 21.
37, 21. YouTube should not say we are doing lotto number on the call. I beg you.
The last number was 21. That I remember.
Thank you. Now,
the last two.
Yes. So, you see, if you are viewing, if you are learning, do you see that assuming it was these numbers that I told you to put in your head, you won't remember even one. Or you can remember some pieces, but not from the start. Do you know why? Because these ones were not chunked. They were put together. So your brain can actually remember between 1 to 16 digits. So when you buy airtime, it used to be either 1 to 14, between 1 to 12, 1 to 14, or 1 to 16. Because your brain has this capacity. Okay? In programming, we will say this is bits of data. Do you understand? So the computer was based on your brain. So now listen. You see this thing that you have here? 1, 2, 7, 4, 2, 6, 4, 5, 2, 1, 3, 7, and then 2, 1. Your brain will remember this if you had learned this. But you learning this one at the top here, you will never remember. Do you know why? Because you haven't broken it down. The lesson here is that remember that it's what? A letter that makes a word, right? And then a word now makes what? A phrase.
A phrase.
Phrase now makes what? A sentence.
Sentence makes paragraph.
Sentence makes paragraph. Then a paragraph makes what?
Paragraph makes
a page.
Okay.
And then pages make what? A chapter. And then chapters make what? The book.
Wow.
So it started with a letter. Letter made what? A word. A word made a phrase. Phrase made what? Sentence. Sentence made paragraph. Paragraph made page. Page made chapter. And chapter made book. Good. Now, why this? This is telling you how to learn. Anytime something is difficult for you, okay, what do? You start reminiscing this. Okay, so this definition said this is an operating segment, or this is an asset held for sale. An asset held for sale is an asset whose carrying amount to be realized through a sales transaction rather than through continuous use. So what do? You break it down. First of all, there is what? Tangible asset. Good. There was what? I had carrying amount, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I had realized. I had what? Sales transaction. I had what? Continuing what? Use. So you see how I've broken that sentence now into what? A set of phrases or words. Can you see that? So, okay. So now if I'm learning this, it now becomes easier that, okay, it's a tangible asset. Its carrying amount will be realized through sales transaction rather than through continuing use. So now your brain remembers the keywords rather. So anytime you are asked, your brain will fetch out those keywords rather than the full paragraph for you. So learn to break topics into keywords. Do you get it? So if you are learning IAS 16, you know that, okay, IAS 16, what are the key things I need? I need definitions. I need what? Recognition. I need what? Measurement. I need presentation and what? Disclosure. Okay, good. Now, what are the key definitions I need? You map it out. Recognition, what do I need? Measurement, what do I need? Presentation and disclosure, what do I need? Now, this thing is what I need now. In the past questions, how many times has IAS 16 appeared? And which one did they ask definition? Which one did they ask recognition? Which one did they ask measurement? Which one did they ask presentation? You doing this alone is learning because the examiner will not segregate it for you. You doing the segregation in itself is learning. So anytime you now spot this pattern anywhere, you realize that, they're examining measurement, exchange transaction from IAS 16. Oh, they are examining revaluation surplus. Your brain will start remembering the patterns. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I know today we didn't learn anything, but that's a little I wanted to share.
You've done well.
Please, did we learn something? Media, I know we didn't learn, so don't mind me.
Hey, sir. If we've not learned anything there, then what? Hey, see
we've learned one of the most important part of the entire program.
Yes.
Because this is something that will help us a whole lot. Even in our, I mean, when we are lonely doing our personal studies, what you've taught us is going to help us a whole lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. You know, these are secrets. Sometimes some lecturer don't expose to other people. They don't expose it. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, boss. Anytime. So in the exam in itself, right?
You've been. I'm sorry, but you've really pushed me and encouraged me to make my payments swiftly. Yeah, because I had several options, but I cannot leave Prof Solution. No, thank you so much.
You're always welcome. You're always welcome. So, please, about the accountability partner thing, okay?
Yeah.
Please take it very serious, okay? Now let me say something which may make a lot of people uncomfortable. Listen, me, I believe in the blunt truth. Most of you know that no matter how you are taught in class, you go to the exam, you usually forget. Meboa. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Sure.
Let's all be honest with ourselves. How many people have been facing that problem? Let's throw every smile away. Let's be frank.
For me, once we are done with the class,
let's be honest. Please, let me hear from other people. We are all here as a family. Yes, let me hear from other people. How many people face that problem? Forgetfulness. You are taught, you have learned. You get to the exam hall and everything is blank. Like, what happened? Exam light off. Yes, it happens a lot. It happens to everyone. Now, see, be honest with yourself, okay? This CA course, okay? To be honest, it's not that it's difficult. It is that people don't have the right strategy. Do you get what I mean? For instance, how many people on the call are doing financial reporting? Show by hand. Let's take it. Please, I hope when we go up to 10 o'clock, you are fine. Because I want to take a course by force.
Active.
No problem.
I want to take a course by force.
Although I have a distance to cover.
Okay.
Although I have a distance to cover, but we can go ahead.
Okay. Now, you see these things I've written down. Okay. Write it in your book. Georgina, please, your hand is up. Georgina, you were just waving me. Georgina,
so
hi.
You asked about those doing financial reporting. I raised my.
Oh, Georgina, hi. I'm also saying hi. Okay, those doing financial reporting on the call, put up your hand. Sorry. Georgina, you can put up your hand again. Everyone doing financial reporting, put up your hand. Okay. I'm only seeing 2. Financial reporting, 3. Okay. Only 3? 4. Okay. 4 people. 5. Okay. Okay. 5 is enough for me to reveal something to you. Now, listen carefully. Financial reporting, we have question 1, right? Being what? Consolidated financial statements. Okay. Which is 20 marks. Question 2 is accounting standards, right? Roughly, it's supposed to be 25, but they shift the 5 to question 5. But you let me put 25 there. Question 3 is publish accounts, right? Or preparation of accounts. That is also 20. Then we have question 4 being ratio analysis. Okay. Ratio analysis being 15. No, at your level, ratio is not 15, it's 20. Right. Then question 5 being the ethical and conceptual framework, right? Being the last 15. Do you get the whole idea? So now how many marks do we have? How many marks do we have?
It's 100. It's 100.
Okay. Now listen carefully and listen good. You see, the standards. You can be good with standards, but you can't master all the standards within 3 months. It's not possible. Do you get what I mean? Let's be honest with ourselves. True or false? Can you master all the standards? You can't.
No,
but rather master the key standards. This also applies to corporate reporting. Master the key standards. Asset standards, at least. No PPE, no depreciation, because there's no standard that involves asset that you won't do carrying amount. Impairment, you need carrying amount to compare to recoverable amount. True or false? Investment property, you need carrying amount to compare to fair value. True or false? Asset held for sale.
True.
You need carrying amount to compare to your net realizable value. True or false? Leases. You need the carrying amount of the right of use asset. True or false? Government grant. You need the carrying amount of the asset. Borrowing cost. You will still use it to get the cost of the asset. You see, there's similarities. Okay, intangible asset and PPE, almost the same treatment. Just an intangible asset, you need identifiability and separability and what? Controllability principle. Do you get the whole idea? So start relating. Anytime something is in the future, you have to discount it to present value and unwound the discount. Value in use is in the future, bring it to present value. Pension defined benefit is in the future, get a PV of pension obligation. You get it? Financing component in revenue from contract with customers, it's in the future, bring it to present value. You see how the whole thing is related. So it's the accounting is the concepts. The concept, once you get the concept, it applies. It is a concept from the framework that the standards are using. So what's the basic trick? See, consolidation, no matter what, learn console very well, learn your ratios very well, learn ethical and conceptual framework very well, and master key standards. It is these key standards that they mostly bring in published accounts. So even if you cannot do all the standards, the key standards that come in the preparation of accounts, you can do something. So your strategy is not necessarily doing everything, but your strategy within the 3 months is to become at least a master of console. So console, you are targeting 19 or 20. That means you are learning console to the core, and consolidation can be easy to pick up. We have strategies we use in our class that makes console very easy, right? Now, standards, forget standards for now. Ratios, question 4, ratios. Master ratios like the back of your hand, that you are also between 18 to 20. Do you understand? So you can get 8. Then the ethical and conceptual and regulatory framework there, that areas that you play around with. This area you can get 15 over 15, and that's what makes it interesting. Here you can get 15 over 15. Do you get a strategy? So we are saying that here alone is 20, 20, and 15, making what? 55 marks. Do you get what I mean? Now, this 55 marks is what I want you to master. This one, master this. The rest, you can definitely go and play around with them. It means that when you master these areas, these standards, you master the key ones. The rest, it doesn't mean you will not learn them. Just have knowledge about them at least. But the key standards, learn them very well. And how do you do this? These areas, you can improve your technique by solving more questions. Standards, you don't improve technique by solving questions. You improve technique by understanding. So publish accounts and something like consolidation. How do you improve? Solve footnotes. Did I say solve questions? So I said solve footnotes.
Footnotes.
Yes. And you realize the pattern. ICA repeats some particular footnotes every night. You will start seeing the pattern. Solve footnotes. This one, I do it in my Train the Trainer course, but I'm giving it to you for free. These are the secrets that I've used over the time. If you start sticking to these methods, you don't need to stress to pass, because already you have some 55 marks, which is your focus. You are going to hammer on that 55 marks until you become so perfect with it. Then the standards, you learn the key ones. What are the key standards? The same applies to corporate reporting. IAS 16, 40, 38. I get it for the assets. 20, that's government grants. And then you have IFRS 5. And then impairment, IAS 36. These are the key standards. I forgot borrowing cost, 23. These are the key standards for assets. Do you understand? Inventory is there, but inventory is just straightforward.
Prof, could you go over the key standards, please?
Let me write it down. So key
and you were talking about footnotes.
Yes, solve footnotes. If you want to become good at reporting, solve the footnotes, because the footnote is the question. The notes under the financial statement, the question.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So for your exam, this is how we examine the standards. You will get questions on assets, right? At least 2 asset standards. You have questions on liabilities. You have questions on disclosure and presentation. Okay. Now, I can list all the standards here, but however, let's limit ourselves to the key ones. So you need IAS 16, you need IAS 40 investment property, you need IAS 38, you need IFRS 5, you need IAS 36 impairment, you need IAS 20 and IAS 23. Okay. Liabilities. There's actually IAS 37, which is the most important provisions. You have IFRS 16, leases. You have, what do we call this? IAS 12, income taxes. Okay, these are the key ones. We have IAS 19 here. I'm just writing all down. Then I'll teach you how to. Okay, these are the key liability standards. The other ones, I don't want to bring it. IFRS 9 is also here. It's a special standard, financial instrument. It has both liabilities and assets there, right? Now, for disclosure and presentation, revenue from contract with customers, IFRS 15. We have IAS 10, IAS 8. I'm listing everything. IAS 8. We have IFRS 8. Okay, IFRS 8. We have IAS 21. We have IFRS 13. Some people don't even know some of these standards are in FR. So how many standards? Then you have IAS 41 here. IAS 7, cash flow statements. How many standards are you really supposed to learn? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This one, but we are not done, no? I've taken some out. 21 standards. No, listen, you have 3 months. I just want us to face the reality. You have 3 months. And within the 3 months, you have to learn 21 standards, learn consolidation, learn, and that 3 months that we are even saying is not 3 months. You know that. It's a few days because we don't meet for that course every day. Do you get what I mean? So it means that the whole illusion of the thing is it's like you have 3 months, but you don't have 3 months because the actual work should be done by you and not the tutor. Because imagine you are meeting me once a week for corporate reporting or even twice a week. That twice a week is even 4 hours. Apart from that 4 hours, you are not learning. What do you expect to achieve? Hey, I went to class, so I've gone to... See, sometimes I watch the pages and I laugh at people. They think they are doing themselves good, but they don't know that they have the illusion of learning. Every tuition center, the person has been there before. He's an ambassador here. He knows anything you... Oh, this guy there, I know him. This guy is good. But you yourself, you've never passed. So what does it tell you? You are not doing anything.
Sure.
The lecturer you are promoting, has he not qualified? I'm asking the class. That lecturer that you are aspiring to be, has he not qualified? So qualify first.
Yes.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Qualify. Do your best to get it. And the strategy is that there is no shortcut. At least master the key ones. You see, when you watch every financial statement, there are some key things that you can't ignore. 1, PPE, always there.
Yeah.
Do you get it? PPE, very, very key. When you know PPE, you literally know these ones. PPE, impairment, intangibles, these are very, very crucial. Investment property once a while, but these are very, very crucial. Financial instruments, crucial. Income tax, crucial. Provisions, you can't do away without them. Do you understand? Revenue, always there. Meboa. Revenue isn't always on your financial statement. I forgot another one here.
It's always there. It's always there.
IAS 33 is there. IAS 24 is also there. So these are the standards. I forgot to add them. Now you see the standards I've highlighted. 16, 38, 36. Okay, let me just add 5. Okay. Government grants too. Inventory is also on the financial statements, right? So you see the standards I've highlighted. Let me add events after reporting date, accounting policies, IS 33. At least these ones. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 standards out of about 23, right? This 13, when you master them, it doesn't mean the rest you don't know, but you can just hit on them because the rest, they are not so big. Are you getting it? But when you hit on these 13 standards, I tell you, by God's grace, you will go and then only 4 of them or 3 of them will pop up. And you can even make all of them. And this is a strategy. Do you get it? So standards, yes, you need the standards, but the key ones that appear will be the ones that are in the footnotes most of the time. And that's the trick. The same applies to corporate reporting. So for those doing corporate reporting, let me see by hand if you are doing CR. Let me see by hand if you are doing CR. Corporate reporting. Those doing corporate reporting, show by hand. So the FR people, are you okay with the strategy?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So those doing CR, let me see by hand if you are doing corporate reporting. We are also going to draft the same strategy. Let me get some water. Then I'll come to management accounting. Then which one again? So you tell me the course you are doing, then I'll present a strategy, right? Because time is not on our side. People have to go to work tomorrow.
Public sector.
One of the fabulous Brazilian players. Given us so much joy over the years. Last chance maybe for Mata. Try and win the FIFA World Cup with Brazil. Level of football is going to be a lot higher. Coming from Africa. Extraordinary football being played here. This is Africa. Champions League. Of course, showing us.
I'm only seeing 5 hands for corporate reporting. Okay, now similar strategy. Consolidation still goes for 25, right? But then 20 marks can be found in question 1. Question 2 is standards, right? And question 3 is standards and sustainability and ethics, right? Then question 4 is specialized reporting, which represents published accounts, right? Then question 5 is mostly ratios and interpretation. Now, these standards together is 30 marks, but we have 20 here and another 10 marks for standard in the question 3, right? So here it becomes 20 with the sustainability. Special reporting comes for 15, right? But with the 5 marks of the console, can you see that? That's mostly console theory. Which carpenter is working by this time of the night? Anawenya Express.
Sorry. I was knocking my pen. Sorry.
Don't mind me. I'm just pulling your legs. Okay, so we have this. The ratios here is 15 marks. Are you getting it? So sometimes they can add a bit of the ethics. Are you getting it? To make it 20. Now, the strategy is this. The same way standards can be consuming, right? So my strategy for corporate reporting is this. Master console. Console and corporate reporting is very easy. People say, hey, it's not true. Console at corporate reporting is easier than FR. Don't worry. When we start class, I will explain. And you understand why. So, the next thing you have to do is master the specialized reporting. These areas are very easy because here is straightforward principle, double entry. Then master your ratios and sustainability. So if you look at it carefully, this one is 25, this one is 15, this one is also 15. If you put it together, how many marks is that?
It's the watch backwards. That was the shot.
55.
Ratio is 15 plus sustainability 10. Sorry. How many marks is that?
That was the green light.
How many marks is that?
65.
65. Now, this 65 is where you have to kill yourself in the 3 months. The standards, you can use the past questions, right? Know them basic and use the past questions to practice, because most of them, that's the approach. Do you get the whole idea? This is how you go for corporate reporting. And it has worked magic for my candidates over time. Now, that is it for CR, okay? In class, I'll break it down more. For management accounting, the structure, contemporary approaches, okay? That's the modern costing techniques. Take 15 marks, okay? I'm only giving you the key ones. You need management decision making, that's variance analysis. That's also 15 marks. You need public sector appraisal. That's 20 marks. I said 20, 15. Yes, now it's 15. It used to be 20. Now they've made it 15. So let me stick to this 15. Then you need performance appraisal. This is the biggest area in the syllabus. Now, performance appraisal is the easiest area and is the biggest area. So performance appraisal comes for 20. This is my target. How many marks is that? 65. Have you seen that I'm a man of 65? Every course, I have some 65 waiting for you somewhere. Which is your target? But then the others are mostly time wasters. What am I talking about? Budgeting. Budgeting, if it comes as a calculation, usually wastes a lot of time. Short-term decision making and relevant cost. You can be very good, but it can bring in something which you have to think. So the whole thing about management accounting is that don't take a question that will make you think plenty. Do you understand? Questions that make you think plenty will waste your time because you have just 3 hours. And you thinking will reduce brain power. So short-term decision making, however, is 20, but it can be a time waster. So what you do is that you go and make sure you master these ones. Then this one, you should go and play around with it. So this 35 is your playground. But these ones are your serious areas. So this one is the main chick. And this one is the side chick. Side chick can worry, Papa. But the main chick is very cool. So that's MB for you.
Understanding girlfriend.
Understanding girlfriend. That's the strategy for Emmy. Don't worry yourself too much. Budgeting, yes, you will learn it, but mostly learn more of the theory. The calculations, know how to do it. But the areas that you practice more, when I say your target areas, it means practice more around that area. Do you understand? When you practice more around that area, your chances of success are very high.
Just one company, they only rated the amount that it actually take in.
Does it make sense? Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The hand is still up. Oh, it was an old hand now. Gabi kowechi kakra afedi a 9 na odi kowechi kakra. Afedi na 9 na. Yeah, okay. All right. So, did you get the rule? That's for Emmy. I didn't want to talk plenty. So, what's the next the next course you want me to review?
PSA.
Okay, public sector. Okay, public sector is one of the easiest courses that you can get. The easiest.
Hey, sir.
Yes. Passing public sector is very easy because you guys are not just watching the pattern. Passing PSA. When you are passing PSA, look carefully. You see, PSA, everything that is hyped is the preparation of the financial statement. True or false? This comes for 20 marks. Meboa.
Yes.
Okay. Ratios comes for what? 20 marks. Are you following?
Yes.
Standards, that's the IPSAS, comes for what? 20 marks. The conceptual framework and the accounting methods come for what? 10 marks. You see these areas. If you say you will focus, yes, the roles and responsibilities are there, PEFA framework, the public sector planning cycle, and all those things. But if you look at all these things, how many marks do you see there? Meaning all the noise that is happening, all the noise that is happening is just 30 marks. 70 is from these bad boys. PSA was not like this before. Before November 2024, PSA had things like PSA budgeting and a whole lot of things. Now those things have been shifted to FM and management accounting. So now PSA is pure reporting. I say it's pure what? Reporting. So if you want to pass PSA, learn how to prepare consolidated fund accounts, MMDAs, MDAs account, and for NGOs. Learn public sector ratios, common size. Are you getting it? Horizontal analysis, public sector variance analysis. Learn the IPSAS. IPSAS study are some key ones which we'll learn in class. Then the conceptual framework. This alone, even if you learn this, guys, it's not 60 marks. Then the rest, you read them as and when you play around with them. Public sector going, is it gone? Another course. Then I finish. It's almost 10. Did you get a strategy for PSA?
Case study.
Case study.
Audit.
So strategic case study. My paper.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello. Hello.
Please, are you referring to me? Is a hello referring to me?
Yeah, I'm referring to you. I said I beg to leave.
Oh, that's fine, sir. The video will be on YouTube, so you can always go to the YouTube channel to watch.
Okay.
But anyone who wants to contact me just before you leave, you can reach out to me on 0243 443934. Okay?
Okay.
It's on WhatsApp. It's my call and WhatsApp number. So you can reach out to me on this number. I'm always at your service. Anything you need, you just reach out to me. Okay, that's fine. So strategic case study is broken into 3, right? So your question 1 is mostly your environmental or your strategic position. Okay. Your strategic position. Now this comes for 20. 2 is your strategic choice, which is actually 15. Okay. But just that the third part, which is your question 3, which is your strategy in action, okay, is the largest in the syllabus, which is 25. But we move 5 marks from here and add it here to make it 20 in the exam. Okay, then 4 is your financial management. So everything we do in level 2 financial management can be examined here. Okay, which is 20. And then we have our big bad boy, question 5, which is corporate governance. There's also 20, making 100. Your strategy is to master 1, 3, and 5. And that gives you what? How many marks? 65 marks. Have you seen some pattern here? All the courses I've been giving you, see, it's either 65 or 70, 65 or 70. Have you noticed? And this is a strategy to pass case study. Advanced audit and assurance. Audit and assurance, we can break it into your regulatory framework. So audit and assurance, Ankasa, the marks are spread equally across. Then today you don't want us to close. Hey, you don't want us to close. Okay, don't worry. I will do some small this thing and give you some small documents and just send it across. So let me just give you audit and assurance, the brief, just a brief, okay? So for audit, master the regulatory framework, right? The regulatory framework is very important. How IPSAS, ICAS are created, the role of the Bank of Ghana, how auditors are brought in, how they resign, all those things, right? Then the ethical framework. Learn the ethical framework. Okay. The ethical framework also comes with practice management. Then planning and risk assessment. Planning and risk assessment. Then you have evidence gathering. There's evidence gathering and the procedures. Then you have reporting issues. Then finally, we have public sector audit. So let's say reporting issues and specialized reports. So in your exam, how is this examined? Question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5. If you want to succeed, you must know everything because the marks are spread equally. But however, the model that is used here is the same model that is used here. Is the same model that is used here. Okay, and ethics is something you can master. So question 1, 2, 3. If you learn, okay, question 1, 2, 4. If you learn very well, those are your chances of success. Okay, 1, 2, and 4. Okay, evidence gathering, sometimes the procedures, if you are not very conversant, but I have a particular way, because I'm the same person teaching you all your level 3 courses with, I'll have assistants though, but I'm the main person teaching you all your level 3 courses. So I have a way I structure this to help you pass. I teach audits like we are in class 1 for you to really, really get it. Are you getting it? So this is the strategy. If you use this strategy, there's no way you are failing audit. Do you get the idea? So master the regulatory framework, the ethics and the practice management, planning and risk, and then what? The reporting issues. Why am I saying? Because of Sister Marie. What did I say? Because of Sister what? Marie. So for audit, it's always materiality, the accounting issue, the risk, the impact on the audit report, and the evidence. This is the model that is applied across these 3 questions I highlighted. If somebody has wrongfully capitalized, or somebody has capitalized research expenditure, right, which was $23 million, are you getting it? And total assets was worth 200 million. This is material, right? It is material. So since it's more than 10%, it's material. And what's the accounting issue? IAS 38 says research should always be expensed, but here it was capitalized. What's the risk? There's a risk that assets have been overstated, right? and research expenses have been what? Understated. What's the impact on the audit report? It can lead to what? An except for opinion, right? What evidence can we get? Evidence of the research expenditure, right? Review of the board minutes, right? The board minutes to discuss the research and how it was done, and so on and so forth. Do you get it? And this model works across almost every type of question. So far as there's numbers, materiality comes, is there any accounting issue? What was done wrong? What does the accounting standard say? What's the impact on the audit? And then what evidence can be generated? So you hear evidence, you can remember that three, right? Evidence can come from documents, assets, directors, accounting books, and third parties, right? What technique can you use to test that? Recario, okay? Recomputation, inquiry, confirmation, analytical procedure, reperformance or review, inspection, observation. For what purpose? Coca, Cove, Kovu. Completeness, occurrence, cutoff, classification, accurate values. This is for P&L items. If you want balance sheet items, account balances, is it complete? Are you the owner? Does it have proper valuation? Does it exist if it's an asset? If it's a disclosure, is it complete? Did it occur? Does it have good values? Is it understandable? Okay, so audit itself is very interesting. It's a very interesting course. Okay, and these are some of the things. And this Marie cuts across 4 particular questions. You'll be using it in 4 different questions, this model. And this is the secret. You get it. So audit and assurance, are we good to go?
Yes, please.
All right.
Advanced tax.
Jose.
Advanced tax.
Advanced tax. Okay, so advanced tax, ATX, what's the rule? Advanced tax, if you want to master advanced tax, right? This is the secret. Business income, computation of business income, right, is 20 marks. Transaction taxes, 15 marks. Natural resources, 15 marks. Tax planning and ethics, 15 marks. Are you listening? International tax, 10 marks. Now, these are my go-tos. Yeah, fiscal policy and administration, I know. But these are my areas of success. This is the first 65 marks plus international tax, which is very easy, making 10. That gives you what? 75. So tax, 75 name a target. And these are the scoring areas, the highest scoring areas. If you master this, your chances of scoring very easy. I have taught tax for 12 years. And tax is the easiest course so far.
Hey.
I teach you tax, you don't feel tax unless you are not serious. So, this is a strategy. I mean, they know me now. Is that FM, eh? Okay, so FM, all the courses, if I've taught for 12 years, it means I've taught all the courses some before. So, I teach every course. Just that I don't have time, and no problem. Okay, so FM too, I'm the one teaching you FM as well. FM is on Sundays evenings. And FM, let's make it a fun experience. So FM, first, let me put here working capital management, right? Working capital management. Why did I bring it first? Very, very important. Investment appraisal. Very, very important. Investment appraisal. And time value of money, TVM. Okay, they go together. Then you have what? Business valuation. You have financing and cost of capital. And then you have this thing, what do we call it? Public sector. Public sector financial management. Then risk management. Somebody is annotating on the screen. I'm coming. Then risk management. Okay. Your targets: working capital, investment appraisal, financing, cost of capital, risk management. These areas you can play around with them. Business valuation too is there. So FM, these are the key areas that you have to go, and it's evenly spread across the syllabus. Do you understand? So working capital, very important with investment appraisal. These same techniques are what we use to do valuation and cost of capital. So when you know this, automatically you know this. The only stranger is risk, which comes in the form of interest rate risk and then currency risk, right? Foreign currency risk. And these are areas where I'm going to take my time to really take you through. So all the areas I've highlighted, we are going to spend time mastering those because those are the areas that have majority of the marks. The reason why I'm not putting any marks there is that I don't want you to for FM, no. Because FM, each component can be examined in the other. Do you understand? That's why I'm not putting the marks there. Know it and know it well. That's all with FM. If you know this, your chances of passing are always high. So that is it. So if you have any questions, you can ask. If not, our session has come to an end. I know it was a bad session. We didn't learn anything, but
Adeɛ a yɛsua na ɔsɛ yɛnsua hwee ɛnna ɛda yɛbɛsua adeɛ deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ 24 hours o.
ɛyɛ wɔn koraa.
So we will work on it. All right. Okay then. So that is the end of our session. May the Lord be with you all, and I hope to see you in class soon.
Thank you so much.
On the 10th of August, right? Class will start on the 10th of August. But before the 10th of August, I'm going to do a free class on level 3, only for level 3. Okay, but possibly I will do one for level 2, but it will be only FR. So
FR,
we're going to have a free class on FR on the difficult topics. I'm going to do for CR the difficult topics. So tell your friends, those who have written the course, they have no hope. Some are giving up. They don't know what to do. It's like all hopes are gone. They've attended every class everywhere. They are not passing. Let them come. I'll make them fishers of men. AAA, case study, what trust so advanced tax, they should come for the free class. I'll make them fishers of men. Because where there's God, there's always victory.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Okay, so somebody said, please, you added IPSAS as easy to master topics for PSA, but in CR you took the standards out. Yes, because the level of the standards in CR is not PSA standard. Do you understand? PSA standards, no, they are chosen. Do you get it? But corporate reporting standards, no, it can be mixed up. So why did I say they are easy to master in PSA? PSA, they will tell you the standards name. Do you get it? Like IPSAS 23. But corporate reporting, they may tell you show the accounting treatment. They will not refer you to any standard at all. Do you get it? And that's the difference. Please, the person who asked, are you okay now?
Yes, I get your point.
Okay, sir, can I share my contact here too? Okay, sure, I can.
Yeah, we have a contact already.
Okay, sure. I'm still putting somebody there. Can I share my
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah, what would be the class, the free class at what time? Will it be on August?
The free class, I am still deciding with my tutors, but we'll do it before the main class starts. And it will be like 2 sessions each. So maybe the first week from the 10th August that we are supposed to do class, we may not necessarily do all those periods. The class will be free. Okay. it will be free for that week. Just so we'll use it to cover the necessary parts that people who are suffering can have. Some people can't afford classes. That's not bad. At least this can guide you. Do you get it? We also have a past question solving. Most of you, your problem is that you don't get enough time to solve past questions. We also have another package called the morning rush. So what we do is that for the whole night, we are solving almost all the past questions. Most of you have already been part before, right? Where we solve all the past questions. But that one is a different price. It's a whole package, but it's the price of lunch. It goes for like, I think 300 CDs for the course. But if you are doing more papers, it comes down to 250. Okay, where you solve all the past questions is every dawn. I think it's 4 to 6 or 4 to 5:30, depending on the course. You solve all the past questions. So you meet every week, you solve past questions every dawn till you write the paper. That's what we call the Pasco rush hour. It's at dawn. It's also a different package. So these are some of the packages we have. I actually have a lot of packages. I even have a pen drive with videos which you can buy and learn at home. But for now, I'm not selling it this night. So the pen drive itself comes with a software, which if you plug into your computer, it activates an AI, which is your friend on your computer. You can watch all the videos. You don't need internet because some of you have poor internet. So the AI is on your computer as a software. You can watch the videos, but just that you cannot download the videos. You can't send it to anybody. Immediately you try to copy, the video will crash. It will crash everything. That means you have to buy a new one.
That's how you set it up.
Yes. Me,
But
I'm a
why are
tech.
you not selling it this time around?
You see, there's so much on me. Me, I'm a tech guy. Okay. Yes, I'm a tech guy. I'm mostly an ethical hacker. So anytime you try to copy my file, I'll send a bug into your system. So don't try.
Oh, don't worry, but when it come inside, I feel copy.
Oh, you can copy. If you can copy that files, that's fine. That means you have to decrypt and put in a 2x4 algorithm again. And if you can do it, then you have to spend more money than you bought. So if you bought something for 400 CDs and you have to spend 2,000 to just undo everything, then that one to a day. But at the end of the day, whatever you are going to copy will be a null file. It will be undefined because the variable will undo itself. It is like a bomb. It will self-destruct.
Can we get it upon request?
Well, the reason why I didn't sell it this time is because the old software didn't have AI. Okay, the one on the pen drive. It's you install it on your PC and then you get access to all the things I'm talking about. Do you get it? I don't know whether I have a sample here. Let me show you how my software used to look like. You see, now I'm including AI. Do you get what I mean? That's why I'm not selling it this date. Maybe next date. I want to see if I have Profs Learning Studio. I think I should have it here somewhere. Please, hold on for me. You guys have tried, the way people have been on the call for long hours. Hey, you are doing well. Let me see. Profs Library. I'm coming. AI Studio. Profs. This is how it looks like. I just want to show you something. Okay, so can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
No, sir, it's only the right thing. Okay, yeah, it has come.
Here's how it is. So if you plug in the pen drive, you get a license key. You put it in. Once you put it in, you are going to see all your way like this, right? You see your screens and all that. I get it. You have the settings. You can go to your dashboard. You see, hello, Alex. I've indexed your local course materials. You can see that. Usually, I sell it to the universities outside Ghana, so they can send their course content to their what do we call it? Their students, right? You can see that. So your videos will be playing. You see, you have what we call Ask Billy. That's me. My name is Billy. So Ask Billy is the AI, right? So you have your dashboard, your library, your books, your question bank, and Ask Billy. Okay. You can see. User space. This all on your pen drive. If you include a pen drive, all your videos will start playing. You can access settings, okay, your library. You can see the books there. You can see ICA financial reporting. You are 68% complete. You see your USB products, the ones you have downloaded. You can see your license activation key. Immediately you put it in, you can activate the software. You can see, right, mock exams. On the pen drive, once you install it, you can play the videos there. You can generate practice questions. I've put in a local retrieval augmented valuation model. Can you see? You can have quizzes, no internet. You see, you are offline, no internet, and all these things work. You see? Books.
Prof,
Books are
me
in
there.
there.
I want make you be my personal mentor. Personal mentor.
You get so pro student, you can see all this. You can generate reports to see how you are doing on the app. You see property, plant, and equipment, summary notes, read. The app itself, the AI can generate summary notes for you. And then your USB, once it's verified, it will send a particular key to you, which you can use across the app. All on your pen drive. So you don't need to even join class. The thing is a full package for learning at home. It's called the Learn at Home package. So if you want to learn at home, you don't want to join class, that's fine. You can buy it and learn.
And how much does it?
Oh, for now, I'm not selling. So I said I'm preparing. You see, the old app doesn't have Ask Billy. So I'm now trying to redo the app and then put Ask Billy inside the new AI. When I built this app, AI had not come yet. I built it somewhere in 2017. But in 2017, I was still doing online class because I built my own app, which was like Zoom, before Zoom even came out. So I was using that one for both hybrid, both online and offline class. Now, this one, I built it in 2017. Now, because AI is out there, I'm now adding an AI model to it and selling it in Ghana. First, my focus was not Ghana. I was selling it more to my CIMA students, my added students, those who are doing web development, graphic design, social media marketing, ethical hacking, and the rest. Those are the people I used to sell it to. So this time, maybe I'll work on it and see maybe if next day some of you are still writing, maybe you get access to it. Then I'll give you an appropriate price. All right.
Okay.
I hope it was a wonderful session.
A great session.
That word painting me humbono. That's how the session.
So better sessions are coming. This is just the surface, right? And once again, I am Prof. You're welcome.
Thank you, Prof. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. Have a better one as well. May the Lord be with you all.
Thank you, sir.
May the Lord be with you as well.
May the Lord be with you too. Give you more wisdom.
Amen. Amen. So I'll see you guys in class. So somebody said any discount, you can reach out to our admin. You reach out to me and then we'll take it from there. All right. But somebody on the admin said full fee, so that they can cater for the AI system. Because the AI, there's plenty AI, so you have to pay for it. So don't worry. You'll be fine.